We are 20 minutes from kickoff. The team is on the screen. It's on Arsenal Twitter site on the screen. And a few changes, maybe with the Man City game on Wednesday in mind. But no Hector Bellerin, he's on the bench. And we are playing an average centre-back at right-back instead of playing an average midfielder at right-back in Maitland-Niles. Pablo Mari is starting his first Premier League game, his Premier League debut. He actually done pretty well the other night against Portsmouth, but this is a step up in levels. And let's hope he does well today. And Eddie Nketiah is up front. Martinelli is on the bench. No Lacazette, he's on the bench as well. Mesut Ozil in midfield with Ceballos and Xhaka. And Saka at left back. Pepe starts. That's good. But again, like I said, that team's probably with the game on Wednesday night away at the Etihad in mind, because some of the players in that team, I was shocked to see Socrates at right back. I will say that much. Listen, if you're going to drop Bellerin, rightly so. I think he's been bang average recently. I think that, Maitland-Niles is not even in the squad. What has he done? Can somebody tell me? Does somebody know what he has done to Mikel Arteta? Because he was playing so well at right back. Bellerin comes back and then bang, he's out the team and never been seen again. And now we're playing an average centre-back at right back, who actually played very well at right back the other night against Portsmouth, by the way. Aubameyang's still on the left wing, which I don't like. But I do think that team's more than capable enough of going out there and slapping West Ham up today. So I'm going with a 3-1 win. I do think we'll win comfortably. But this is Arsenal. Anything can happen with Arsenal. And we see that against Olympiacos the other week. We're all jumping around celebrating Aubameyang screamer. And then all of a sudden, bang, we're back down to Banter FC again. So yeah, it's going to be a roller coaster. Chig is going to be joining me very shortly before kickoff. And I am looking forward to it. It should be a good game. I think Liverpool won, so they only need 3 more wins, and they are winning the title. And yeah, it should be a good afternoon. I'm going to get West Ham's team up in a minute. Felipe Anderson's on the bench for them. I don't quite know why, but that's a good bit of news for us because he is a problem. They've got Mikel Antonio, Haller, Declan Rice is in the team. But I'll go through their team in a minute. I'll bring it up in a short while. Big up everybody in the chat. Appreciate that. Hope you're all having a wicked Saturday. Hopefully Arsenal do not ruin our weekends. It's nice that we're having a 3 o'clock kickoff as well. We don't normally get these 3 o'clock kickoffs whilst being in the Europa League. So now we're not out of now we're out of that competition. We can go back to Saturday 3 o'clocks, the old traditional way. And next Saturday we've got Brighton 3 o'clock. So yeah, that's good. We've got West Ham today, and then we've got Man City on Wednesday night. I'll be doing a watch along for today, obviously, with Chig. Tomorrow, I'm doing both the Super Sundays, the Chelsea-Everton game followed by the Manchester Derby. And then after that, on Monday, I'll be doing Leicester against Aston Villa. Tuesday, Leipzig versus Spurs. And Wednesday, Arsenal against Manchester City. So loads and loads of watch-alongs to come. The king of watch-alongs. That's what I'm calling myself, the king of watch-alongs. And yeah, that triggers people. So we're going to stick with that one. The king of watch-alongs. Big up everybody watching on Facebook. I hope you're all well. Unfortunately, Christopher, I won't be able to show the game because there's copyright laws, and I don't want to lose my channel, my friend. But I'm sure there'll be some people that might be able to help you out if you ask nicely. I'm sure the chat room will be able to help you out. I'm not sure whether you can see the chat from this if you're on Facebook. If somebody on YouTube posts it, I'm not sure how that works, but I can see all of the chat. Ozil masterclass, says Georgie. Mate, when was the last time he had a masterclass? Can somebody tell me that? Probably Lou de Goretz away to them Bulgarian champions when he scored a hat trick. That was probably the last time he had a masterclass. Kind of found his level that day, didn't he? But there we go. Big up VP in the building. I see your team got a win today. I didn't do a watch along. That's why. Yeah, every time I do a Liverpool watch along recently, you tend to lose, mate. So there we go. But yeah, anybody watching on Facebook who wants a stream, if you can't see what the chat are putting in there, jump on YouTube, and there'll be a few in the chat on YouTube. Twadzik says 2-0 to Arsenal. Big up yourself, bruv. Anybody who is watching on Facebook, do share the post. That does help. And if you're not following Facebook or my Instagram, go and check that out as well. You have got 15 minutes left to enter the giveaway. So if you go to the community tab on the channel, go down to where it says giveaway, put your first goal scorer and correct score in there. The first person who gets it right at full time will get a t-shirt off of the store. The store link is in the description. Use promo code AW10. We've boiled some piss with the new additions to the site, but there we go. When do you not boil piss these days? Everyone seems to be so triggered about everything. How dare you put a t-shirt up on your website with Arsene Wenger holding the gold trophy? How dare you? How dare you? Go and sit on the naughty step. Do you know what I mean? What's the matter with these people? Afternoon, Lee. I hope you're well. I am very well, young C. I hope you're good, mate. Evening, Sean Campbell. Hope you're well. Shay says 2-1 Arsenal. What's happened to Maitland-Niles? I have no idea, mate. If I knew that, then I'll tell you. Mike Dean is in the building. Afternoon, Mike Dean. If you are a member of the channel, fully spam the emojis. There's loads of them. We've unlocked 2 more, but I just haven't uploaded them yet. So we've got 13 available, but only 11 available today. And we're only a couple away from unlocking a full team. So next week, when I get a little bit more time, I'll upload some more. I'm looking at trying to get them a little bit more finished and polished because I don't really rate them that much. I think they're all right, but they're not what I want. And for now, they look all right. But you can use little codes for them as well. So like Aubameyang, if you want to use the Aubameyang emoji, just type in AUBA and it'll come up with the Aubameyang emoji. If you want to become a member, either hit the join next to subscribe, which is bottom right down there somewhere, or there's a link in the description. If you're doing it on iPhone, click Safari because it don't work on Chrome. So there we go. Anyway, promotion over. 200 people watching live. Let's hit the like button. Let's hit the share button. Big up Jack, who's putting them all in there. Top man. Appreciate that, mate. And we'll bring up the West Ham team. We don't do fake scores in this chat. So anyone who's fake scoring, there is no warning. You're gone. Anyone who spams my chat, like Natan, you're on your last warning, bruv. Then you're gone. Yeah, so I can see your comment. When I stop talking, I'd read your comment. But if you're going to spam my chat, you're gone. We have a nice, clean, tidy chat room on this channel. I'm very good, Hamidou. I'm very well, mate. That Wenger once caused a meltdown. Bruv, I couldn't care less. I genuinely couldn't care less. Oh, you're not allowed to post anything with Wenger on it because you was Wenger out. Yeah, I was also Wenger in for about 16 years as well, 15 years. So, yeah. There we go. I can do what I want because it's my website. And if people don't like it, don't buy it. It's as simple as that. I ain't forcing anyone to buy it. But if you do want to buy it, AW10. Use that for 10% discount. If you're a level 3 member, you get 20% off. You already know your code. Let's get some of your score predictions. All Football says 0-0. Hasif needs a link, so if anyone can help him out in the chat, that'd be fantastic. There we go. There's one in there. I don't think that's a good team. To be honest, I think it's all right. Chig has joined me. Let's add Chig to the chat. There he is. Big up yourself, bruv. You good?
Big up, big up. Give me 2 seconds / and I'll be ready.
Yeah, sweet, man. That's cool. That's no drama.
See, I'm early.
I know. I'm kind of liking this early, Chig. Alex, I'm very well, mate. Leon says 2-1 West Ham. Bertrand, big up Bertrand. He says 7-0 Arsenal. When was the last time we won 7-0? Can anyone tell me? I can't remember the last time we scored 7 in a game. Was it going all the way back to... I don't know. I genuinely can't even remember the last time we scored 7 in a game. But there we go. Why are you always angry? Chill. I'm not angry, mate. I'm always chilled. I'm the most chilled out person on the planet, bruv. Yeah, I've been chilling. Life's good, mate. Life's good right now. So I'm chilled. 4-0 to Arsenal, says Jack. We're not going full offensive on the right-hand side. Socrates won't overlap and put crosses into the box. We all know that, says James. That's very true. And he can actually defend as well, which is a bonus. Thank you for your donation, Neftali. I hope you're well, mate. And big up yourself, man. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Come on, bruv. We're going to smash them today. Reading, that's it. Reading, 7. We scored 7 that day. God, that was a long time ago. Didn't Shamak score a goal that day? A couple of goals. That's how long ago it was. Jesus Christ. 7-3 against Newcastle as well. Yes, Middlesbrough. That's going back some time, that one, Niall. Yeah, I remember that. Canu did a little backheel goal that day, didn't they? Lovell says Pepe hat-trick today. Bowen will score, says Rick. He's a good player. We looked at him in January, and he ended up going to West Ham. We looked at him in the summer as well. But yeah, 3-1 says Mars, 4-1 says Niall on Facebook. 3 years ago, 10 versus 2 Bayern Munich. Yeah, that was the opposite way around. Subin says Marie goal today, 4-2 Arsenal. 2012. Is that how long ago it was? We did that against Reading. 7-3 against Newcastle. Was it 7-2? Was it 7-3? Either way. I remember that. Walcott scored a hat-trick. West Ham wins 5-0. We never score 7 because we play our striker on the left wing. That's very true. That's very true. That is very true. And we're benching a better striker for Eddie Nketiah, which makes no sense to me. But he did score last time out. And yeah, he actually played really well the other day as well, didn't he? So how can I watch the game? Good question, mate. I'm sure somebody in the chat will help you. I'm going to load up my stream if I can. Hopefully it's all good today. Let's turn the volume down. We don't want any dodgy copyright strikes or anything like that. Afternoon, Mohammed. I hope you and wifey are well, mate. I hope you're good. Arsenal to win 3-0, says Aidan. Lee's going to jinx it. I'm not jinxing it. We're winning today, man. British Modern Team says 3-1. Mark says 2-1. 2-0 says obviously. Glad Lacquer's been dropped, says Johnny. Yeah, I am as well. Cool David Louise Babadell. It rhymes with gives. Jesus Christ. Big up everyone on Facebook watching, and big up everybody who is watching total. 350 people watching this live, so thank you very much. We're going to win today 3-1. I'm going with a 3-1 prediction. Oh my God, look at that. Hello, Lee from Mauritius. What a beautiful place in the world, mate. Big up yourself, Jason. Did you rate Podolski? Yeah, I did actually, man. Cult hero. Cult hero. Why stop a kid going to the Olympics and then not playing him? Exactly. I don't get it, mate. I genuinely don't get it. Yeah, some of the decisions he's made are just baffling at times. But listen, we're doing all right at the moment, apart from the Olympiacos result, aren't we? So we keep it positive. But yeah, I genuinely don't get some of the decisions, mate. Cash says 3-2. Lama says 2-1. Let's see if my site's working. Saka's going to be man of the match. It's going to be 4-2, says Pro Ninja. I've still got a stinking cold. Anybody who needs a stream, I'm sure people in the chat will help you out. And let's see if this works. Podolski's left foot was lit. Yeah, it was, man. He had a hard shot on him, Podolski, didn't he? He had a proper hard shot. Remember the goal he scored where he volleyed it? Who was that against? I think that was a Champions League game, wasn't it? Yeah, it just looped up and he just volleyed it, man. Swear to God, if that hit you in the face, that would reconfigure your face for you. Bellerin's modelling lingerie today. Amota is watching from Melbourne. What a lovely part of Australia. Big up yourself, mate. Thoughts on Louise and Marie starting a new partnership? I'd rather Louise just left, mate, if I'm honest. Is Aubameyang up front? No, he's on the left wing. Shock. Eddie Nketiah is up front today. Eddie is up front. And let's see if that's the one. Well, I've got a nice clean, crisp one there, but it's not the one I normally use. So I don't know whether that's going to be... Oh, Manu Petit is on this stream. Big up, Manu. Come on, bruv. Proper midfielder. We have an embarrassment of riches on the left-hand side. No excuse not to play Aubameyang up front. Exactly. Exactly. I agree, mate. Listen, he's the best striker in the league. Play him up front. It's as simple as that. Come to Australia. I don't like spiders. I don't like snakes. And I don't think I could go without a cigarette for 19 hours on a plane. But one day, I will come. The app I use ain't on App Store anymore, Joker. It's not on there anymore, mate. Which is why I've never updated this iPad since I've got it. Do you rate David Moyes? Nope. No, I don't. Right, so that one works fine. So we've got that one. Let me have a look and see if there's another one. There is another one. Just watching Jurgen Klopp's interview at the moment. They won today, Liverpool 2-1. The first goal in that game, VAR gave it. I have no idea how. The geezer was blatantly pushed. I think it was Gomez was pushed in the back. Yeah, I have no idea how VAR decided to give Bournemouth that goal. We're going to nail the Hammers 4-1. Yeah, it could get embarrassing, hopefully. And we shall see what happens as it unfolds. How you doing, Lee? What are your thoughts on Murray's inclusion to the starting 11? Yeah, he played all right the other night. He played all right, but this is a bigger test for him. It's better opposition, obviously, and hopefully he does well today. I'm looking forward to seeing how he performs today. So yeah, should be good. Should be good. Aubameyang is not the best striker in the league. Well, he is currently. He's on 17 goals, mate. And that is joint with Jamie Vardy. So yeah, and actually, I'll tell you this as well. Since he's joined the Premier League, Aubameyang, nobody's scored more goals than Aubameyang. So I'd say he probably is the best striker in the league, and he's not even being played as a striker. So there we go. Mohamed Salah, I think, is level, although he did score today, Mohamed Salah, so maybe he's on one ahead. Aubameyang is only one Premier League goal away from 50 goals in it, or is it one goal away from 50? I don't know. Listen, he's nearly on 50 goals. I think it's Premier League goals. He's got 49. Should we check the Premier League website? I think he's on 49, isn't he? I'm not sure. Aubameyang Premier League goals. Here we go. Let's go on the Premier League website. Yeah, I'm sure he's on 49 Premier League goals. Arsenal forwards. Let's click on that. Yes, Aubameyang has got 49 Premier League goals in 75 appearances. He also has 10 assists. So he's been involved in 59 goals in 75 Premier League games. That is pretty damn relentless. That is pretty damn relentless. And he could get his 50th goal today, which would be lovely. Hopefully he'll get his 51st and 52nd, bag a hat-trick, walk off with man of the match and say to Arteta, stick that up your Jaxie and start playing me up front, bruv. Here he is. He's back again. Camera's on. Whilst the teams are walking out onto the pitch and Chig's back, I'm going to go and drain a cigarette and have a leak, drain the main vein. And I'll be back in a minute. Then we'll get this team off the screen and me and Chig go full screen. So I'll be back in 1 minute, Chig. You cool with that?
Yeah, go on, do your thing.
All right, sweet, man. I'll leave you in peace.
All right, guys, do let me know if I sound laggy, because if I do, it's because of my stream. So I'll just lock it off, and then when Lee comes back, I'll find another one. So do let me know if I start to lag a little bit, because it took ages to click into this one. So yeah, just let me know. Big up to the chat room now. Hope you guys are well. Please do stick a like on this video. Drive those likes up. This is what we do every single Arsenal game. Come hell or high water, one of us will at least bring you the stream. Why is Eddie starting over Martinelli? I have no idea. I think this is Arteta's way of trying to hold him back, make him almost work harder for his place, maybe. Maybe we've given him too much too soon. But I think personally, if he's doing well, why not just keep allowing him to play well? I don't know. Chig, Ben, I have no idea. I'm good, DJ Crane. I hope you're well, mate. What channel is it on? Oh, gosh. Beijing Sports, probably. NBC. Afternoon, guys. I hope you're well. I heard some of your predictions. My prediction has always been straight up. I think we'll smash them. I really do. I think we'll smash them. I can't remember what I actually predicted. Was it? I think I predicted 4-0. I think we'll smash them. I really do. How will Chick know? Big up to everyone in the chat. I hope you guys are well. All the regulars, Martins, your VPs. I saw you earlier. Bertrand, I see you, brother. Hope you're well. Any West Ham fans in here? That's my interest. That's my. I'm curious to know if there is any West Ham fans in. See, it is on NBC. There you go. Am I watching it on NBC? I think I am.
Well, I'm about to get underway, a minute late as usual. I don't know what channel I'm watching it on. I've got 2 to pick from. Let's go back to the other one and see if that's in. Have a look at that one. I'm on NBC as well. Yeah, that one's on NBC. So this one's literally about to kick off. So I'm a minute behind. As per usual, let's get rid of this this graphic off the screen so we can go full screen. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? I don't know what's happening to my green screen today, but it's going a bit iffy, and it's been a bit weird today. So it's a little bit fuzzy. I'm not happy with it. But yeah, we are underway. And hopefully we win. I'm going 3-1. I'm going with a 3-1 win. It's nice to have a 3 o'clock Saturday kickoff, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels weird almost, but I love it.
Same again next Saturday. We've got Brighton next Saturday, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, well, the Saturday 3 o'clockers will return now that we're not in the Europa. So,
yeah, that's a true story. That is a very true story. How you been anyway, man? How's working that?
Yeah, not bad, man. It's full on at work, but yeah, generally just getting on with things. How about you, man? How you doing?
Yeah, good, man. Just grafting, mate. Grafting, boiling piss. You know, the usual.
I see the new merch.
Oh yeah, the Wenger one's caused a meltdown, bruv.
I know, bruv. I predicted that yesterday.
I knew it when I was there. I don't even care, mate. Couldn't care less.
I knew it would cause a meltdown. I knew it would.
Just popping it around the back at the moment. They've pressed us all the way back to the goalkeeper. I'm currently on 1 minute 15, so I'm a little bit behind here. It's not the usual stream site that I use. I don't know where that one goes on 3 o'clock kickoffs, but I don't seem to ever be able to find it on a 3 o'clocker. So the NBC one's miles behind, which is the one I'm on. And then there's another one. West Ham are in it. First shot of the game is just whistled one wide.
Wide, yeah.
I think it actually did. It hit the post? No, it didn't. I think it did. Did it hit the post? Jared Bowen has just had the first shot. Did that hit the post? Another lazy pass from. Yeah, it did. It hit the post. Another lazy pass from Granit Xhaka, doing Granit Xhaka type things, passing the ball straight to Jared Bowen, and they hit the post, and they now have a corner. Well done, Granit.
I'm still here. I'm just trying to find myself another stream, so I'm going to come off the camera. But I'm still here.
They're whipping the corner in. No, they're not. The referee's intervened. And yeah, I don't know what Granit Xhaka was playing out there, but there you go. That's what he does. He's got back into his comfortable stage after playing well for 7 games. But we've cleared the corner all the way back to their goalkeeper. Jesus Christ. But there we go. Big up everyone in the chat room. Let's keep it nice and friendly. Let's not spam the fake scores. Any moderators in the chat, if you see a fake scorer, kick them. No questions asked. Kick them. Yeah. We ain't doing all this extra rubbish. And like I said, Aubameyang today, if he scores, it'll be his 50th Premier League goal. We've only lost twice. Go on, mate.
Sorry. No, I was going to say, those will be the same people that will come to you later, be like, Lee, I've been blocked. I don't know why.
This is true. This is true. Yeah, I've just seen that. Jesus Christ. I've just seen the replay of that one with hit the post. Granit Xhaka again giving the ball away. We've got away with that down the left-hand side. And like I said, I'm probably about a minute behind, 45, 50 seconds behind, something like that. We have only lost to West Ham twice in the Emirates era.
What's your time check?
3 minutes 33, 34, 35.
I'm 44, 45.
Oh, we're pretty in sync then. I'm 5 seconds behind you then.
I'm watching NBC as well, so I don't know.
That's bad, isn't it? Just watching Eddie looking like he's got the raging arm. Afternoon to TD Shifts. Afternoon to all the members of the channel. If you want to become a member, hit the join button or the link in the description. Subscribe to Chig. His link for his channel is in the title. Not started great here. They've hit the post in the first minute or so from a sloppy pass from Granit Xhaka. And
Sorry.
And yeah, it's not started great for us at the moment. Socrates is at right back. He's about to take a throw in down the right wing. And anybody who has a link, stick it in the chat for the people that haven't got one. That'd be great. That could help them out. And Socrates is about to take the throw in. He's taking it straight to Eddie, back to Socrates. Peps has got the ball, back to Socrates. He's dancing over the ball. He's clumsy, and it's our throw in.
Look at that. So I can't look at you. I have to stay on the thing, otherwise the volume goes up. So annoying. So sorry about that. So annoying. Literally every time I was clicking on you, after a few seconds, the volume would go up. I'm like, what the hell?
I watched one the other day. Abdi, if it was Abdi in the chat, Abdi gave me a wicked one the other day. That was really good. And what I did is I pulled it out into a new window. I had that right-hand side of the screen. And I had StreamYard, the left-hand side of the screen, and I could mute it on that one. That was
okay.
That one. Yeah, if Abdi's in the chat, I'm sure he'll message you on Twitter with a stream for it, mate.
But by the way, let me shout out the person that gave me this one. I won't say the name, otherwise you never know what YouTube might do. But my Twitter that's for anyone that's looking for it. Big up to who_sir_r newbie as he's called on Twitter. Big up for you. This one is a crisp picture. I ain't gonna lie, crisp.
6 minutes gone. We're over halfway. It's 0-0. They've hit the post in the first minute or so. Pepe's down the right wing. He skipped past one. He's fell over, and it is play on. And,
Fancy Geico? Fancy a Geico? Have you seen that ad?
Yeah. I can see it.
We're definitely watching the same link.
We're on the same one. That's mad. This ain't the normal one I watch. It's normally a different one.
No, I must admit, I don't watch NBC either. This is the first time in a while.
I can confirm I've seen Mesut Ozil. He's on the pitch.
Yeah.
6 minutes 40. He's gone all the way across one side, walked all the way back, and then passed it backwards. Saka's got the ball down the left. He's going backwards now. Is this backwards FC today? Jesus Christ, come on. We started slow so far, man. We need to grind it up a little bit. Started very sloppy. Ball's in field with Ceballos into Granit Xhaka, and he's just blazed one straight into the clock end. What are you doing? Jesus Christ.
This is Xhaka's having one of them games.
Well,
sometimes he's gone ahead of me, I think.
This is what Granit Xhaka does, mate. He plays well for a couple of games. Everyone gets gassed and gets their knickers in a twist and goes, oh, let's keep him. Let's keep him. And then we see today, in the first 7 minutes, 30 seconds nearly of this game, that he's just given the ball away when there was no pressure on him. They hit the post. He's now gone up the other end about 5 minutes later and just smashed one about 10 yards over the bar when he had 4 options in front of him. It's like, come on, man.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. Arteta played under Moyes. So
yeah,
it's kind of almost
back to their goalkeeper at the moment. And Ketty is caught between whether to press the goalkeeper or not, and in the end, he didn't. They've just whipped the ball down the wing. Comfortable header for Marie, but he's giving it inside to them, to Haller. They're down the left at the moment. They've got an overlap. And that's a poor pass from West Ham, and we are breaking away. Mesut Ozil to Pepe down the wing. Pepe is just gliding down that wing. Go on, son. And he's oh my God. Nearly smashed me phone. I'll tell you what, this case I've got on this phone, I could literally launch the phone across the room. It would not smash. Yeah, it's not even got a cover across the front. Yeah, but it's the ridge on each end of it sits up about a couple of millimeters. But when it drops, it's like a rubbery, plasticky case. When it drops, it protects the screen every time.
I've dropped my phone so much. I don't know how it hasn't got a crack in it, but it's like it's on the verge of cracking. It's on the verge. I might as well literally send it off to insurance now and just get it.
Karim says, "What's wrong with Granit Xhaka taking a shot? He scored some screamers before. When were they?
Is that Karen Russell?
No, Karim.
Oh, Karim.
Well, when did he score screamers? He scored a free kick against Palace away. That was a screamer. if you're talking about his goal against Man United, Jesus Christ, that wasn't a screamer. That was a P roller that the Hay just fucks up. His free kick against Newcastle was a decent goal away. I can't remember Granit Xhaka scoring a screamer other than them free kicks.
There's this myth that, oh, well, Jack has the right to try wherever he wants. No, mate. What he should be doing is building up play. He's supposed to be the damn playmaker somehow.
Exactly. And when you've got 4 people in front of you, Pepe, Aubameyang, Eddie, Ozil, pass the ball to them because they're all better than you.
And before someone says it, no, Mesut Ozil as a number 10 is not a player. Is not meant.
Great ball into the box, good header out.
Good header out. Otherwise, I think that might be
a good header though from McBonner, man. That was decent. Yeah. Thank you, Max. Wifey let me out the doghouse. We did a member stream yesterday. Man was sat in his car at 6:30 in the morning. I fully see the sun coming up while I was doing the stream.
Oh, no.
West Ham on here. We're in trouble. Oh, my good God. We got away with that.
How did you mess that up? I ain't going to lie. I'm mad for West Ham fans. How did you mess that up?
They had a 2-on-1 down the wing. Their strikers in the box. I think it was Marie, was it? Or Louise was the last man. And he's gone to square it back, and the striker run forward. It was like, thank God for that. Jesus Christ. Look how easy they opened us up, though, man. See how
well, where's David Luiz in that situation? Walking about as usual.
Do you know what I mean?
This is another one of Arteta's undroppables. Plays every single game. It's like, brother, it's 32. Why don't you rotate it out a little bit? I'll tell you what, though, if I'm Rob Holding, I'm probably looking to leave because he ain't getting a look.
All day long. If I'm Maitland-Niles, I'm leaving as well. Just watching their chance again. Saka was it Saka? No, it was Pablo Marie. It was Pablo Marie that slid him down, and we got away with that. We desperately got away with that. I swear to God, David Moyes is fuming, and rightly so.
Yeah,
as well. Pablo Van Dijk didn't cover himself in glory there, boy.
Oh, don't worry. Arteta's not looking for brilliant. He's looking for occasionally good. You see his comments about Mkhitaryan.
Oh bro, don't even start. What did I say to you? What did I say to you on a watchalong?
We called it. I said it. I do Arteta. Arteta likes them sort of stupid players. He likes them.
12 minutes gone. Ball down the wing. Saka's about to whip it in.
Okay. Nice. Well done.
He's overrunning it. He's still got it.
Literally like 2 seconds behind you now. I don't know how that's happened.
I'm on 12, 5, 6, 7.
I'm 7, yeah. 8.
9, 10. Yeah, the stream ain't great, by the way. Ozil? Oh, smash Jesus Christ. Come on.
Why did you take it off him? I think he would have had that. Especially Ozil, you can't shoot. Let's be real.
I've had harder shits than he has shots. Why did he take it off Eddie, man? Eddie would have scored that.
Why did he take it off him? Because he had the momentum. He was just running after that, and for some stupid reason...
Eddie had the second shot, but it was poor. It was a weak one. He was off.
I don't really blame him. I heard what you were saying about Eddie and Ketia, and I agree. I would have started Martinelli, but I don't necessarily mind that. Listen, say what you want about Eddie. The boy is doing his thing. He's working hard. I'm with you. I don't necessarily think he'll make it, but if I had to be really critical of him, I can't at the moment. He's doing what
he's doing all right. He's doing all right. The thing is, somebody in the chat said that why stop Martinelli going to the Olympics, the under-23s and that.
Oh yeah, of course.
And then not play him. It makes no sense.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
13.
And he's sat on the bench doing that exact same thing. Like, you might as well let me go.
Exactly. Yeah, it don't make any sense, brother. It don't make any sense not playing Maitland-Niles since Bellerin's come back. It makes no sense playing an average centre-back at right-back. It makes no sense playing Mesut Ozil for 120 minutes against Olympiacos the other night. No sense of Aubameyang being on the left. Ozil's in here. He squared it to Peps.
Well done.
Corner. Come on.
I would have wanted Pep to do a little bit better there. So a little bit of composure there.
Yeah, he had more time than he thought as well.
Yeah, he had more time. Got a corner out of it, so I can't pitch too tough. But
750 people watching live. Appreciate it. Do stick a like on the video. Do subscribe. Tomorrow I'll be doing Super Sunday back-to-back live streams for the games.
We work hard, brother. I ain't gonna lie.
And then Monday I'll be doing the Leicester versus Villa. Tuesday Leipzig versus Spurs. Wednesday I was going to do the Liverpool game until the FA and the Premier League decided, we just put Arsenal away to City that day. So yeah, me and Chig will be back on Wednesday. So subscribe to Chig as well. Link in the title. Click on it. It says @Guna Eagle Eye. Go and click on that, and you can subscribe to his channel.
Surely that'll be on Sky, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, 7:30 kickoff. That's a ball to Aubameyang.
Yep. Let's see what he does with it.
He's into Saka.
Saka.
Oh, that's a great cross corner.
Unlucky. I tell you, Saka's having a lot of joy down that left-hand side. If you can get him involved a little bit more.
Ozil's talking to him. If I was Saka, I'd be like, listen, bruv, you can't talk to me. I've got more assists this season, bruv. Yeah?
I'll be this guy now.
Down what you mean, yeah? Do you know what I'm saying?
I'll just be giving you
You concentrate on your missus having her baby, mate. Yeah, don't you worry about me. I'm doing all right.
Has she still not popped yet?
Come on, bro. Of course she ain't.
I'm granted. Okay.
Bro, if she goes past Thursday, then she's got to have a cesarean because you can't go more than 2 weeks unless she weren't that far gone anyway, and it was all a load of rubbish. Yeah. Or
travel. Yeah.
Or exactly. Bear in mind, he's Turkish. Greece, Turkey. Come on, right?
Yeah.
Right. It'll be a little bit too hostile for him. He'll have nightmares, bless him. Yeah. But, or there is another theory. Maybe they've had the baby and nobody knows because we didn't even know she was pregnant. Is she even pregnant?
True. I had no idea.
Does anybody know if she's pregnant?
I must admit, I don't follow him closely enough.
I don't follow him at all. Oh, yeah, it's mad. But yeah, he started off all right in this game, to be fair. 16.5 minutes start. I'm still 0-0. It's a little bit too open for my liking, though.
Yeah.
They've hit the post. They've had one that they've wasted. And Granit Xhaka's had our chance. Ozil had a shot that was a bit weak, and Ceballos has just given an easy ball away. Bro, I've been watching football all week, yeah. The amount of 5 and 10 yard passes that Premier League footballers cannot complete is a disgrace. Literally, how can you not pass the ball 10 yards when you're getting paid 100 grand a week? Danny Ceballos looks all right bell end with that top knot, doesn't he? If he actually played better without his top knot on the other day. He's gone back to top knot today and playing like a clown again. They've got a throw in down near our corner flag, kind of in line with the 18-yard box. Antonio's taking his gloves off. I don't know why you're wearing gloves with a short shirt, mate. Don't quite get that one. He's taken a long throw in. Rory de Lapesque, that was. And it's cleared.
Oh, they kept it on. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it went out as well. They got another throw in. We look poor, says Kane is overrated. Rickon says Ozil's wife can't be pregnant. He can't finish any shots. Hey, listen, at least he gets a pre-cum assist.
Hold on, here we go.
Hammer in, he's gone down. I think he's looking for a pen. The ref's waved it away, and I think they've got a corner.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what Lennon. I mean, I know he kept it out or whatever, but
watching it again, who was that that fell over on the ball? Eddie Nketiah. And then he stops tracking back. He's onside. David Luiz and Ceballos, was it? No, it was Socrates, sorry.
Yeah. Just tucked right in.
Look at the way he fell over. Jesus Christ, mate. You ain't getting a pen for that. We've got a corner. They're whipping it in as we speak. So high. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did he just hit the bar with that, or was that the top of the net? Mark Noble with the corner. See a replay of that. 19 minutes gone.
That's all Noble does is there's corners and pens.
Right, he's better than Xhaka. I'll take him in a heartbeat.
I would not take no ball.
I should have done a combined 11. Half of their team would get in ours. Here we go with these stupid passing out from the back again. And look, all of a sudden, we're now pinned into a corner with 3 players. Jesus Christ. Stop with this obsession and this fetish of passing out in the 6-yard box. There they go. They're now on the attack again with the ball. They've just whipped a great cross into the back stick. Oh, good header, Saka.
Good header.
If he hadn't have got that, the geezer was coming in back stick for a half volley on that. Granit Xhaka divering again. Jesus Christ, we have started this game so poor. Oh my God, get it out. Out.
And again.
And David Luiz is romping away. Thank God for that. Ozil with the ball down the wing at the moment.
Oh, where's Pepe?
And Ozil's just given the ball away. This is hard work, mate. 20 minutes on. We have been crap.
My 4-0 was a bit optimistic.
We probably deserve to be 1-0 down. But we're not. So that's the main thing. And hopefully we can only get better. Do you know what? This is how we started against Olympiacos away.
Okay, well done.
Oh, come on.
So what, brother? You can't even pass now. What's going on here?
Do you know what I mean? This is what I'm saying, brother. I've been watching football every day this week. Yeah, the passing in the Premier League from Premier League professional footballers is shocking. The amount I watched the Tottenham against Wolves game last weekend. Yeah, Wolves had 74% pass accuracy. How?
How was it?
How? You're giving the ball away 26 times out of 100. You're all on 80 grand a week. Pepe down the left, inside to Ceballos. There's literally no movement in the box. Aubameyang, Eddie, and Ozil are all statues. Ceballos has got the ball. Good cross in. Corner.
Oh, that's a ball. Oh, shit.
That was a decent cross. We've got a corner out of that. Nagakia, I think his name is, headed it out. I just love to go and get a pair of scissors and go ping on Ceballos' hair. Like, does he realise how stupid he looks?
That's a new Spanish style, I'm telling you. Next year, that will be.
I ain't coming down with that Spanish. I'm back in England on Thursday, man. Back for a week.
How are you with the wife?
Yeah, man. Ball into the box. It's dropped. Peps. Abba. Cross.
Across that.
Oh, we've hit the bar, man.
Oh.
Socrates. Why was he there? He's right back. What's he doing there? He's just hit the bar. Bullet header. He should have scored, really.
Should have scored.
He should have.
He should have scored. That was a nice fight for him.
Yeah, he should have buried that. I'm just watching a replay now. Peps to Abba. He's onside. Nice floated dink cross. 6-yard line. Dead centre of goal. He hits the bar. It's maybe a little bit too high for him. He maybe jumped a tad early, but you got to finish that, mate. Well, that's our best chance of the game. Again, very scrappy, and there's 4 players around their striker, and they get a free kick on the edge of the box from Socrates, giving away a foul on Antonio. This is probably Cresswell territory, isn't it? Look how shocking that defending is. Socrates, David Luiz, Ceballos, Marie and Socrates jumped and headed. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Or he's falling backwards and thing, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous, isn't it? And now my stream's froze. Well, thanks for that. Coming back anytime soon? No. And this is not good.
The noble territory.
Oh, that's dead. That's gone. It's done. It's finished. Jesus Christ, that one's even further behind. What is going on here?
Big up to everyone still in the chat. I can't actually see your comments at the moment because for some dumb reason the volume comes on every time I switch. Oh!
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind you now, mate. That lagged out and I'm on 23, 10, 11, 12.
So you're about 20 seconds behind now.
It's froze again. Fuck's sake. All right, let me get one on the phone. I'll have 1 million on there, hopefully. Just watching a replay of that for about the 5th time it's lagged back. Let me type in Arsenal. I take it they missed that free kick, yeah?
Yeah, straight over. Cresswell was the one that took it.
Arsenal versus West Ham. There we go. Is it going to load or what?
Yeah, well done. Well defended, Saka. Well done.
My stream's completely died. It's a black screen now. This is rubbish. Can't even spell West Ham. Jesus Christ. Right, we've got about 20 streams to choose from on my phone. I bet they're all NBC. I bet every single one of them. There we go.
NBC run the show. Maybe they got the right. Who knows?
24, 25, 26, 27.
About 20 seconds. 18 seconds.
No, we'll find a better one. Let's see if we can find. Let's go for one in Afrikaans. Let's go one in Afrikaans, bruv. Not that I'm going to be listening to it. That's NBC as well. What is going on here?
NBC have the rights, bro.
That one's not NBC.
Oh, was it?
That one's on 25. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, that's good. 5 seconds behind.
Oh, that's good then. We'll keep that for now. Yeah, that one's actually Sky Sports.
I need to actually pay for one of these subscriptions. Like someone on Twitter, big up to that brother. I've forgotten his name for the life of me. Because why don't you just pay for the whole year for one of these channels and just get it the entire time? Listen, if I genuinely could find a package that shows me all of them, regardless, I'd do this. It makes sense for me to buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
I will happily do that. Happily.
There's a guy who watches my channel. Yeah, he lives in Sevilla. I'm gonna meet up with him when I go to Sevilla in June. So I'm gonna go there for my birthday for a weekend. And him and his missus, they're English. They've lived out here for like 7 years. And he said to me, DAZN, is it? DAZN? They do a Spanish.
Yeah.
They've got a Spanish version, but they want to. It's only like €9 a month or something. Can you get everything? Boxing, football, the lot. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
But yeah, they want a Spanish bank account. I still ain't set one up yet. So
you should.
But he said to me he'd give me his login details and I could use the app because he don't really use it because he's at work most of the time when we play.
Oh, big up. It's Capital Guna that told me that. Apologies.
Oh, that's my boy, man. That's my boy who lives out here, bruv. He lives on That's my boy, Keith.
Yeah, he clean told me, just pay 80 quid and get the entire thing.
Yeah, come on.
I'm like,
my man's, the funny thing is, right, he literally lives about 5 streets away from me, yeah? I've known him for time, man. That's one of the reasons I moved here, like, to this part of Spain, because it was like, do you know what? I've got my pal around the corner. But he's got another box and a TV and everything. I don't know why I haven't just gone and got it off of him. He said to me when I first moved out, he goes, oh, don't worry about a TV. I said, I don't watch it anyway. So I don't want a TV. And he goes, yeah, I've got a spare one you can have. He goes, I can give you a box and everything. You know, you can watch anything you want. So I probably should do that. But I haven't. But this has been pretty stressful so far. 27 minutes 20 gone. And we've hit the bar. They've hit the post. They've missed a 2-on-1. We've had a chance from Mohill that was a little bit of a weaker shot. He kind of took it away from Eddie, really. But bit shocking so far, if I'm honest. The defending from us has been poor, man. Poor.
Only Saka's doing something.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Socrates with the header, but defensively he's been crap. But we're just running down the left wing at the moment.
Well done, Eddie.
Eddie's got a free kick. Declan Rice fouling him.
That's one kid I don't get the hype.
Same. Exactly.
I don't get the hype. Apart from the fact that his troops is mate, I genuinely don't know anything else interesting about it.
NEQ says I've sent you a very good stream on Twitter. Thank you, mate. This one's working fine. I've got about 15 on the phone at the minute. So yeah, if this one fails, this one's crystal clear at the minute. If this one fails, mate, then I'll stick that on. Thank you for that, buddy.
Oh, well done.
Go on. He's dancing around on the spot at the moment. He's still got the ball. Nice cross. And Eddie's not tall enough, and they've cleared it. Mikel Antonio against Marie. That Antonio's a problem, bruv. He's hard work, isn't he?
Good player. Very good player.
And he's just giving the ball away right on cue.
Okay. Right.
So he
Okay.
reminds me of, slightly different positions, obviously. He reminds me of Tammy Abraham. They're just awkward
Yeah,
players to play against.
Raw talent. You can see that they're raw athletes.
That was another shocking pass from the Falbanian in midfield.
He's not having a good game, is he?
He's been crap today, mate. He has been
Ceballos
absolutely
much better than him. Look, Antonio again, now this time on the left-hand side.
Oh, corner. Who was that tackled? Ceballos, was it? Was that who tackled him? Yeah, it was Ceballos. Yeah, we've been crap today. We've been shocked.
I like Ceballos all of a sudden.
Bruv, he makes no sense sometimes, but he don't. Come on, bruv. How are you keeping? How are you not dropping Lacazette when he went 9 games without a goal? He scores 2 and then you drop him. It makes no sense.
You just got to kiss his ass a little bit. That's what it seems to be going on. Just the mates thing.
West Ham about to whip a corner in here. They've whipped it in. It's a good cross. They've got the ball still in the box with Jared Bowen. Laid it back out the box. Declan Rice has crossed it straight into Granit Xhaka, and we are, well, Aubameyang bottled that, didn't he? Jesus fucking. I swear, captain, you know.
Let me get your quick thoughts. Aubameyang, 300,000 demand. What are you thinking?
Yeah. Pay Mesut Ozil off and give him Mesut Ozil's wages.
Do you know what I mean?
I said this. I said the other day, when he scored that goal the other day, the overhead kick. I said, get rid of Mustafi, Xhaka, Kolasinac, and anybody else that is not good enough for this club, Louise and anyone else, and just give him all the money.
I'll give it to him. And again, because people are hard of hearing, yes, me and Lee have said in the past that we'd sell him. If he rejects the contract, guess what? I'd sell him.
Yep.
I've never changed my stance on this. I wouldn't sell Aubameyang for the sake of selling Aubameyang.
No, exactly.
I'd sell him if he wanted to go. If he wanted to go, then all right, then bounce. Simple as that.
Shay says swap their wages.
For real.
Maybe give Saka Ozil's wages and give Ozil three grand a week that Saka's on. Corner for Arsenal, just whipped in, it's cleared. The Falbanian with another poor touch, but he's got it and he's whipped it back out to the left.
Well done. Okay.
Go on.
Do something with that, though.
Oh, I swear to God, Dani Ceballos is having a mare. Him and Xhaka. That's a good ball from Xhaka. Go on. Cross it. Saka with the cross. Oh, that's a poor cross, man. I swear to God, I'm getting stressed. It's so much nicer to watch other teams play, isn't it? Without it is, isn't it? You just sit back, don't care about the result. It don't affect your life. Yeah.
Why do you think I don't mind doing watchalongs of other teams with you? Because it's nice watching football, like without having to worry about Arsenal doing some nonsense.
This has been the worst 32 minutes of football, and there's been a lot this season that I've actually seen this season. We've had 78% of the ball, and we could very easily have been 2-0 down before we hit the bar. Other than hitting the bar, we've done nothing. Couple of nice little crosses into the box, few corners, but nothing. Literally nothing.
Okay, here we go.
Corner.
All right, I'll take that.
Was that David Luiz with that ball, was it?
I think maybe it might have been Murray.
Look how many empty seats there are. Can you see Arteta? Look how many empty seats there are behind Arteta's head. Look, all that top row. Look, empty seat.
I could have gone to the game, so I know there must have been empty seats.
Pablo Maria's gone up. Socrates has gone up, which asks the question, who's going to be defending if they clear it? We've whipped it in straight to the goalkeeper, and now he's looking for a break. Flapianski's just hoofed one. What was he doing?
Bro, you should know Fabianski has that in him. Someone should have been on that.
I want to see a replay of that. He went to hoof it, and next thing, the ball's just, I think it come off the back of Aubameyang and just literally just outside the box. This is boring, man. Boring FC right now. Let's read out some of the chat. It's a bit more entertaining, I'd imagine. Do drive the likes up, people. Do subscribe to me. Do subscribe to Guna Eagle Eye, link in the title. Do become a member of the channel. And when we do finally score some goals, you can use the emojis in the chat. You also get member streams as well, which have been wicked, man. The one last night was sick. So big up everyone who took part in that. That was really good. And,
that's so annoying that I can't even see that. I could never see that because of YouTube.
Omar, you know Omar, yeah, he can't even become a member because they don't allow it in Kenya, which is annoying.
Oh, is it? What kind of nonsense? YouTube, fix up, man. What's going on? Why can't I, just because I have a YouTube channel, watch become a member if I want it?
Do you know what I mean?
That makes no sense.
Nope.
Oh, that's a ball.
Go on. Come on, man. Take a risk. Well, this has been fairly calm. I'm just watching a replay. It was actually...
I love that. Do that again. I love that.
Oh, Pablo Marie, take a bow, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. He instantly gets an extra point.
When Fabianski, for those who ain't watching this, when Fabianski went to run out and drop kick the ball, Pablo Marie's just gone like that to like go at him.
It was a feint. That was all it was. It was just a feint.
A little feint, and he dropped the ball, but then he couldn't touch it with his hands again because it was outside the ball.
I love that. Brilliant.
What's the best moment of the match?
Because if somebody was in sync, somebody should have got onto that and scored.
That's jokes, man. Proper funny. Proper funny. Big up Jez in the chat as well. His granddad's first game at Arsenal was in 1927. He was telling us last night. He's seen that Herbert Chapman era and everything.
Palace are 1-0 up against Watford. Sheffield United are 1-0 up against Norwich.
We're in it.
Let's face it, those are the people in the race with us, so we've got to pay attention.
Peps is killing dreams. Hit it! Look at me hit it, man. He cut inside, bro. As soon as he cut inside, ping it. Watch it again, bro. Look. Right. So he's in, step over, inside. Now hit it. He went to take that extra touch, and Declan Rice got a touch on him, man.
You can see he's working hard in the gym, boy, because them feet look quicker. They look quicker.
Bro, dancing feet, mate. They're shook. They don't even know. He don't even know which way he's going to go. Which is why he falls over the ball half the time.
And get at Cresswell, because I still don't think Cresswell is the best defender. I don't care what anyone tells me.
He's all right. He just ain't that great, is he? Look at that first touch from Antonio.
Yeah. Antonio, I said it in my preview.
Centre-backs, and then he's giving the ball away, throw into West Ham down the left side, in line with the penalty.
In my preview, Antonio and Bowen will be there guys.
Yep.
And I rate Antonio so much, even though I wouldn't necessarily have him for Arsenal, but I still think he's a really good player.
Quality, isn't he? He is decent. Yeah, listen to this comment. Lee has some love affair with George Graham, even after he went to Tottenham. Yeah, because you're obviously about 14, mate, and never see George Graham days, my friend.
That's a Benner fan right there.
Come on, of course it is. The same George Graham that went to...
No, offside, bro.
He was offside, wasn't he? Why didn't he just leave it?
Bro.
Why? Oh, man, come on. Pepe would have got that as well. Pepe was just jinking on free.
He stopped because he thought Eddie was going to get that, or bro. That's what I'm saying there. I'm scared, boy.
Look at him. Look, 3 players around him. And he's just jinxing all 3 of them.
See ya. Oh,
yeah, he did stop. Yeah, just to come back to that comment, yeah. George Graham has the best trophy to games ratio, or trophies to years ratio of any manager in Arsenal's history. Not only that, people go, oh, but he went to Tottenham. Are you forgetting that he managed a team in between that? Are you also forgetting he was that great a manager? He won that shit down the road, the trophy. That is how good he was. He also masterminded the greatest
last trophy, wasn't it?
Yeah, the greatest title in our history. The 89 at Anfield against the best team in the world at the time. So yeah, people forget that. People forget the cup double. People forget beating Parma. who, by the way, were light years ahead of us. Ria, Brolin, all these decent players that they had in their Parma team. And they should have battered us. We're away, yeah? Go on, Aubameyang. Go on. Go on. Oh,
that's unlucky.
Yeah, people who don't know the ins and outs of George Graham and will never really understand it, unfortunately, mate. Antonio's just absolutely blitzed Socrates. Great cross in the box. Jesus Christ. Defending from Louise.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know why he hasn't done that more.
I know. It's mad, isn't it?
Strip Socrates.
Lukai Marie's positioning is dreadful, says Amsterdam 87.
Yeah, it's not that great.
Oh, listen, the way our fans have built him up, it's like he was Van Dijk, bruv. I did tell everyone.
I was
out. I'm down here for a big shock.
I was hoping
in the under 23s.
I was hoping, given the fact that he wasn't quick, that his positioning would be very, very good. I'm not that impressed so far.
Bruv, he was getting destroyed by Chelsea under 23s the other night, so I think everyone just needs to calm down, man. Good cross from the corner. They've won the header. I thought that was
I don't know how they didn't score that.
I thought that was it.
I thought that was it as well. I don't know how they didn't score that.
5 minutes.
Antonio is giving us kittens. Bro, we need to get hold of him quick.
Yeah, here we go. This is a good comment from Yannick Kassa. Watch the 89 documentary, exactly. Anyone who wants to know how good George Graham is, go and watch that documentary.
Yep, on my DVD collection over there.
Exactly. It always makes me laugh. Oh, but he managed Tottenham. Oh, but it's all right to nick Sol Campbell the other way around, though, yeah? Do you know what I mean? Some people, man.
Yeah, to me, I'm more annoyed if a player goes across there. But to me, I'm not going to judge George Graham because he managed Tottenham.
Let's not forget he was sacked from Arsenal as well.
Exactly.
and
that's why I don't begrudge him.
It was Leeds he managed before Tottenham, wasn't it?
I don't begrudge him a living. He's got
come on.
He's got to live. Or sorry, he had to live.
Jack Baker says, "Come on, you Irons." Are you genuinely a West Ham fan, mate, or are you just on a wind up?
Oh, I've got a couple of West Ham subscribers as well, you know. They're
Yeah, West Ham probably should be winning this game. They probably should be winning this game.
Paul. Okay.
How you been? Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm really good. Thank you, mate. I hope you're well.
Okay.
Cross it. Poor cross from Saka.
I don't know. I think they're just defending their crosses quite well, to be fair. I don't mind the little low whip one.
VP's giving us all the red card for bringing up Anfield 89.
The greatest moment in our club's history.
Mate, that was ridiculous, wasn't it? Unbelievable, mate. I was 6. Well, I was a week away from being 7.
My first ever Arsenal memory.
Mine was Luton Town, losing to Luton Town. But I didn't really know what football was, but I remember it. And I didn't really understand it at the time. But the first proper memory was Anfield 89. Mild man.
I just remember my mum could not watch the game. She couldn't sit down. She couldn't do nothing. She just kept pacing in and out of the room. I was like, ratted. What's going on? And I met this team.
These people called Chris. Post a picture of your missus. No. How about go and find your own? Do you know what I mean? What's the matter with you, bro? Post a picture of your missus. Oh, yeah, let me just get a picture up on my phone. No. Bell end. What's the matter with you, bruv?
Oh, dear.
Clearly a virgin in the chat. Never seen a woman. Do you know what I mean?
Either that or who knows what they plan to do with it.
Do you know what I mean? Seriously. In fact, do you know what? I'm blocking you for that. You're a weirdo, bro. Don't even come back to my chat, you freak. That's a good ball out to the wing. They're in there. They are in. Poor cross from West Ham. But they're going to get it back. They've whipped it in again. Oh, what is David Luiz doing? Jesus Christ.
So terrible. Come on. Blimey.
Yeah, look, 70-71. We won 1-0 at Spurs to win the league. There we go. People probably don't even know who our manager was that year, bruv. David Luiz is trying to rally the troops. Yeah, you just need to be dropped off on the King's Road, mate, and just kick him out.
Yes.
Just kick him out. Just open the door and just go, fuck off. Corner coming in for West Ham. Another long floated corner. We've got away with that one. Their corner's been decent apart from that one. Mesut Ozil has brought a free kick. Declan Rice pulling him back. And we're right on near half time, to be honest. It's about a minute away from half time, 40 seconds.
Yeah.
We have been shocking. Shocking.
Lots of the ball.
Halfway.
With it.
Aubameyang's got the ball down the left. Passed it back to Saka. Back to Abba. Who was that? That ball run across him. Who was that? Was that Ozil?
I've got a feeling it was Ceballos.
Yeah, there's probably, I think it was Ceballos, wasn't it? Antonio's just run. Look how many empty seats there are today, bro. I'll tell you what, Moyes is fuming, and do you know what? Rightly so. They should be winning this game.
1 minute extra time. Of added time, I should say.
Need to come out big second half, and Eddie needs to come off, says Ryan. Afternoon to you, mate.
I think Eddie's done that badly, to be fair. It's the defence I worry about. Our midfield, I also worry about.
Like our midfield. I said this when I picked my starting 11 because I actually picked the same three in midfield. Yeah, because obviously Torreira's out. Yeah, and I said at the time this goes against everything I would normally do because that is a weak midfield. Yeah, and it is a weak midfield, and it's proven it again today. Oh,
you started Ozil, yeah?
Yeah. Well, it was either that or Willock, and Willock's been pony for weeks, mate.
Willock has been pony. I must admit, I literally did the same double take, like, oh, yeah, Willock's been poor.
Pepe won't make it in the Wolves' first 11.
Oh, please.
I don't know, man. Come on, listen. The Wolves have got a good team, but he's getting in Wolves' team, man. He's better than that Adama Traore.
He is, of course he is. No chance. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not sure I would have given it as well. It looked like he bought it.
Eddie looks like he's got the ump about it. Let's have a look at the replay. They're breaking away at the moment.
And they're not even looking to replay it or nothing. Or do we have to wait for a break and play?
There we go. There's a break and play there. Eddie's still fuming. Jared Bowen knocks the ball down. Eddie goes for the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You got to get up, mate. You got to get up. You got to get up, bro. Seriously. Look, he's calling to the ref. Ref. He's going ref.
He went straight away.
Fell over.
It looked like he bought it.
I have had more contact in the Mercadona down the road, bruv, in the fish counter, than Eddie and Nketiah had in the penalty box there. My man's rolling around like he's been sniped from the director's box. Yeah, I'm sorry. Shocking. Not good enough. We don't do that here, mate. It's half time. It's 0-0. It's been a crap first half. West Ham hit the post from a Granit Xhaka giveaway. Here you go. It's Christmas again, bruv. Have a chance. Yeah, have a chance. We'll just put you clean through in the first minute. They hit the post from that. They had a one-on-one that they missed. Leno made a half-decent save in that. They had a 2-on-1, which they completely cocked up. And we've hit the bar. Other than that, we've not really done a great deal. Ozil had a shot. And Pepe's trying, but Saka's probably been the best player for us, isn't he? He's the one guy that we can count on.
I think Saka and Pepe are doing well in spite of the usual criticism from the chat room. I think they look the most dangerous. I don't think Eddie's doing too badly, but I'd like to see Martinelli on.
Yeah. What do you make?
Luiz and Mari. Defensively, I just think, but that don't look like a good partnership. David Luiz doesn't play well on the right-hand side of a defense. There's a reason he plays in that
defense, bro. Simple as.
I'm trying. I'm trying. People know I don't like David Luiz, but the best way you get the best out of him is to play on the left-hand side of the defense.
Yeah,
they look like honestly they look like an S-word show. They really do.
It's been crap. Yeah, it's been absolutely crap. Let's be real. Socrates hitting the bar was the best chance for us. Hit the post. They've looked dangerous every time with that Mikel Antonio. When he gets on the ball, we're shook, mate. Every time. And like I said, I picked that three that they're playing today in midfield: Ozil, Ceballos, and Xhaka. And I had to pick that because Torreira weren't there, and Joe Willock's been crap. So I picked that as my starting 11. My Mac's about to die, by the way. And and yeah, I said it in my preview last night. That 11 is the weakest 11. That three in midfield is the weakest three in midfield in the Premier League. Ceballos, Xhaka, Ozil. You will get ploughed through time and time and time again with that. But we ain't really got a great deal else unless you throw Guendouzi in there, who again is equally as weak. Or Joe Willock, who most of the time he don't even bother turning up recently, does he? So I don't know, man. We've got to sort it out. Otherwise, this is going to be their third ever win at the Emirates. They've only beaten us twice since it opened. Ideally,
I would have put someone like Ainsley Maitland-Niles in there just to give us a bit of
grit. No, you can't. Oh, cheek, you can't do that. He's been banished from the squad, my friend. You can't put Ainsley Maitland-Niles in the team. Don't be ridiculous. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? He's only been brilliant at right back, so let's drop him and play a bang average centre back at right back.
Bro,
what we do is we'll just banish him from the squad instead of playing him in his actual position. Because anyway, I'm going to go and have my usual toilet break. I'm going to read this guy's name out because I know you butcher his name every time.
Yes. Even though he's Nigerian and I'm a disgrace. But
Ifeola. Yeah. Ubi.
Oh, the second name I could do no problem. It's the
go on, do the first name.
Isuin Afeola.
Well, that's better. That was better. Akinkube. Come on. How low our defenders are. Yes, they are defending really, really deep for some reason. And the gap between them and midfield is about 30 yards, which is why they're just getting run at us every time with Haller and Mikel Antonio and that Jared Bowen. We're in for a big half here, mate. And I'll tell you something now. If people think that we're going to walk up to top 4 or top 5, think again. Yeah, we're struggling at home to West Ham, who are relegation fodder right now. And yeah, it's not been pretty, is it? It makes no sense to me why these players just come out there. And do you know what? Somebody made a good point to me. I think it was Sergio. Who's actually at the game. If we lose, I'm blaming him. I told him this already. Yeah. So he said to me, what did they actually work on in Dubai? Because we come back from Dubai, we were crap against Newcastle for 45 minutes. They then capitulated. Yeah. We were then crap against Olympiacos. We nicked it 1-0. Yeah. We were then crap against Everton. We nicked that. Yeah. They should have equalised and probably won it. Yeah. They should have been 3-0 up Everton before we scored. Yeah. Yes. We were then crap against Olympiacos and got knocked out. Yeah. And then we played a League One opposition the other night. So what did they actually work on? Because our performances since Dubai have been crap.
We're going to take a pipe in midweek. And then I think people will then start to wake up, to be fair.
I don't know, man. Listen, if anyone can beat Pep or anybody knows Pep's tactics, then all I've heard all week is, well, he knows Pep's tactics. He sat next to him for 4 years.
Every time you're confident on big games, we get a pipe in. So we're going to get a pipe in.
We ain't beating them. We ain't beating them. It'll be the Kevin De Bruyne masterclass. Exactly. They'll absolutely steamroll through that midfield because it'll be the same three in midfield again.
Yeah.
And they'll steamroll.
No meaning of rotation.
And sadly, that is probably a game that I will predict a loss because I can't see us winning or drawing. When was the last time we actually beat them there? I think Santi was in the team, wasn't it? Yeah, Santi masterclass.
We performed really well that day. This is my favourite Arsenal performance of the last 10 years. when we conceded all our possession and just said, Rago, come break us down. And Santi and Coquelin were brilliant.
Let me just read this comment out very quickly. Agent Ghost says training won't drastically increase their quality. Well, if you listen to Mikel Arteta, that's how he picks the start. It's training. So obviously, Socrates is running around cones at right back better than Maitland-Niles.
I've been arguing with people on Twitter about, maybe Ainsley Maitland-Niles ain't training well. So as long as he turns up on Saturday, who gives a rat's ass if he's... David Luiz apparently trains well. We see what the hell that produces.
Granit Xhaka apparently trains well. Look how shit he's been today.
So it's just like, what does that mean? I'd rather someone that comes on the... Yes, I do think training is important, but it's not so important that you just drop people willy-nilly because they may not have trained well on that particular day. It's a nonsense. It's a nonsense.
Mm.
I'm not sipping the tea that Mikel Arteta seems to be serving up Arsenal fans, and then willy-nilly are drinking it.
I've said it.
None
I've
of this stuff is rational.
I've said it since he was appointed. Some of the stuff he's come out with has been fantastic. You've now got to walk the walk, mate.
Yeah, of course.
And he ain't been doing that in every game. Listen, some of his decisions are baffling. Again, today, you've dropped Martinelli. You've told him he can't go to the Olympics, and now you're sitting him on the bench again. This is our second top goal scorer, by the way, behind Aubameyang, and you're putting Eddie Nketiah up front over him. Why? Based on what? The kid couldn't get in Leeds. Yes, he's done all right recently, don't get me wrong, but he couldn't get in Leeds United's team, and you're benching him, Martinelli, for him. You're also putting Aubameyang out on the left wing. I was round with someone the other day. He was going, but yeah, every manager plays Aubameyang on the left or the right. I said, I'll tell you something. Yeah, I said, I'll have a bet with you. I said, when he leaves, which he will, yeah, and he goes to the next club, I guarantee you the next club play him up front and he's relentless because he is the best striker in the Premier League. 49 goals in 75 Premier League games and 10 assists waxed in on that as well, yeah? Right? That, nobody has scored more than that since he's joined. Nobody scored more goals than him in the Premier League. And you're playing that on the left wing. Think how many more. And then people go, oh, but he can't hold the ball up. We'll play to his strengths then.
Exactly.
Yeah? Instead of playing the ball with his back to goal, yeah? Play with fast
play
fluid
ahead of him.
Get him in behind.
Play to his feet.
He's on the shoulder of the defenders in between the right back or the two centre backs. Yeah, play him through. Play the ball over the top. Play the ball through the gaps. Yeah, but they don't do that. And when I watched Chelsea the other night and they were playing up against Liverpool, yeah, Giroud up front. They ain't putting the ball over the top for Giroud because they know he's a donkey. Yeah, so they decide to play to his strengths and they decide to put the ball up to his chest so he can hold it down. Yeah, instead, we don't. Let me block him. See ya. You had your moment. I'm going to go and have a cigarette and drain the main vein. Do smash the likes up. Do subscribe to the channel. Do subscribe to Gooner Eagle Eye. We do have a West Ham fan. Connor United is a West Ham fan. He's in the chat. Nice lad as well. But I'll be back in a minute, mate, yeah?
Big up to Connor. I agree with you. I don't think Lee agrees. I think Ceballos has been okay. I wouldn't say necessarily good, but I think it's been okay. I think he had a good opening half an hour, and then I don't know, the last 15 minutes, I think it's been a little bit weak. Xhaka is just Xhaka. It's just or Granit Xhaka, as I know people will start taking a mick out of the way I'm saying Xhaka. I think Saka is doing this thing. I think they're just defending Saka's cross as well. I don't necessarily think Saka's crossing poorly. I think they're just defending it well. And it's up to him to be able to find these players, find an Aubameyang, find a Pepe. I think Pepe is causing kittens. He's almost doing the job that Antonio is doing for us on our side. I do think the West Ham defence seem wary of him. But other than that, there's not really a lot of notable performance. I guess Mesut Ozil's getting on the ball a lot. So automatically, I'm sure people give him a 6 or 7 out of 10. To me, I need to see more out of Mesut today. Not been impressed necessarily with what I've seen. Still waiting for this creative spark to go off, if it ever does go off. I think defensively, we've been poor. Actually, and this is what I was trying to get at with Lee, I actually think defensively, Saka's been our best defender. Because every time he's been shoulder barging all sorts of people, I'm like, come on, Saka. I didn't even know you were built like that. Other than that, I think Socrates looks all over the place. I think Mari looks all over the place. And it's a shame. I had high hopes for Mari. Not been impressed. David Luiz looks like David Luiz, so you know it can't be that good. Even when Leno defending that chance, and you was worried for a second it might have been a penalty. I didn't like the way I know he looked a little bit uncertain to me. So yeah, I've got some worries. I've got some concerns. Yes, Ryan. Yes, Gary. Me and Ola did cover tonight's fight. That is on Chig and Ola Combat Show. The link for that is on my channel on the latest video. Click on that, you'll be able to see it. With me and Ola and a special guest did like an hour 45 minutes yesterday, so do go check that out. As Lee very kindly says, do subscribe to me. The link is in the description. Maitland-Niles is not liked by Arteta. He should look into leaving. I agree with you, Uzmo. I agree with you. Mari's a bit slow. I don't mind him being slow. Just be in the right position if you know you don't have pace. But supposedly Mari impresses Arteta. I don't see it. I don't see what he should be so impressed by. The video with 3 of you guys was amazing. Thank you, Sammy. I appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What time in the UK, Chick? Oh, the fight will probably be about 5 a.m., something like that. One thing, personally, Chick, I would drop Ozil for me. I would have a front 3. Start Martinelli, Pepe, Lacazette in behind Aubameyang. That's what I would start. Good Carl show. To be honest, I feel like you've said Lacazette in the number 10 role before. I feel like that's something you said before. Big up to you as well, because I ain't seen you in a minute. I don't think he's a good enough passer for that. That's my only thing. Chig looks like Yoel Romero. You get the double ones for those, Georgie. Hey? Mari's been okay. Chig, do you think Arteta will take her with a lineup next season? Well, I'm worried, Tayi, because for me, at the moment, he doesn't look like he's even contemplating getting rid of anyone. Like, he's kind of like just, like, we saw the comments today about Mkhitaryan. I'm like, Mkhitaryan? Wait, what is next? You're going to say that El Nene still has a future here? What's going on here? You've got to sell somebody. Chig, shush, you don't know anything about Mari, Ozil, Pepe's class. Nah, there's always one. First of all, I've been defending Pepe, so I don't know what you're talking about. Ozil, please. And Mari, I've just not been impressed with what I've seen. I can voice my opinion. Second half has kicked off. You know what Boy Wonder's like. He usually misses the first couple of seconds. Which means I'm going to miss a couple of seconds because I've got to stay on with you lot before I can put on my game. Chig, Inter and AC want Niles this summer. No chance. Really? Are you being serious? No chance. Show me that story. Chig is on one. I don't know what that means, but thank you. The OFYUYO. My dyslexia kicking in. Chig, am I staying up? I'm going to get some sleep. Then I'm waking up for the fight. Chig, the legend, who do you prefer, Pacquiao or Mayweather? I'm a Mayweather man, but not by personality, more by fighter. Do you think we're in massive trouble financially after the recent report? Oh, 100%. We need to get into Europe, and I think the club might settle for a Europa League place rather than a Champions League place. Yeah, Saliba looks good, but I think we can't afford to do what we've done with Mari with Saliba and start crowning him the next Van Dijk. Let's just let him settle down, nurture, grow. I do think he has something. Definitely a raw talent. Can see why we paid the money for him, but we'll see. Chig my guy. Chig Chris New, my guy. Chig, you're not allowed to have an opinion. You have to be the same face plant. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Chris. I hope you're well, brother. Yeah, I'll be up at 4. It's true about Inter Milan and Milan. I hope you're wrong. I'll be gutted because I'll tell you what, if I'm Ainsley Maitland-Niles, I'm going there. Chig pimping Lee out. Big Dog Linton. Trouble on the horizon. POF zone. Big Dog Linton in the house. Chig, do you think we should keep Ceballos? And as someone who's a big fan of Ceballos, no, not on his current showing. But that's just my opinion. If we could get it cheap enough, maybe, but not at the moment.
And we're back. Sorry about that, mate.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
It's all right.
Let me put on my...
You're going to pull this out the bag or what? I don't know. I don't know. It's not looking good so far.
Any changes at halftime?
Not that I see. No, mate. And I've just locked my phone, so I've just closed my stream down. We're having a mare today. We're having an absolute mare.
To Pepe.
We're having a mare, bro.
To Socrates.
What minute you in, mate?
48 minutes. Oh, exactly.
I'm 45 seconds ahead of you.
Oh, what?
Mate, this cold's doing my head in. I've got a banging sore throat today as well.
You're 45 seconds ahead of it.
Yeah, I'm on 49 minutes right now.
How?
Bro, if I'm watching it on RMC in Afrikaans.
The Afrikaans.
Not that I understand Afrikaans, but yeah, we started off the second half. How we finished the first. The best lino in the league has just called Pepe offside. Sean Massey, the only official who's actually half decent in the Premier League. She's showing the blokes how it's done, mate.
Do you know what I mean?
The rest of them are absolutely rubbish. 915 people watching live. Thank you for that, because I know there's about 1,000,001 other people doing a watch along today. So, yeah, not bad.
But crucially, we're the best.
And we're slapping up everyone apart from one person, but he's got about 6 times more subscribers. So, yeah, we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. You've got your green screen perfect now. Well done. Thank you. I don't know what happened. Mate, I still don't know. I still don't get it. I don't know how to do all of this graphic stuff. And yeah, there we go. Xhaka is so annoying, says Lucky. Yes, he is, bruv, the Falbanian. But he played well for 6 games, so give him a new deal, apparently. And just coming back to what you said about Marie and Saliba, I think it's more the fact that we're so desperate to have a decent centre-back at this football club that we could even sign Scalacci back and people who go on like he's Van Dijk, bruv. Yeah. I have said, I didn't see it. I didn't see his performance against Chelsea under-23s, but he was at fault for one of the goals. We conceded 2 goals in the first half and we lost the game. Him and Rob Holding got stubbed at half-time. We kept a clean sheet in the second half. Against Man City, we were drawing the game until we got substituted. Then we capitulated. So it's going to be a mixed bag with this guy. My stream's now died. I am getting sick and tired of this, man. This is not the one. Let's go with that one. That one's in Afrikaans as well. Maybe I should just move there.
What's the time, Chen?
I don't know. Geico.
There really is a lot of people.
Yeah, Geico are just putting their adverts up again. 50 minutes 40. This is back on NBC, by the way.
You're 3 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, that's perfect. We're staying tuned then. We're staying sync.
Oh, quick feet.
We need to step up the tempo of this game, mate, because it's been poor, isn't it? Yeah, it's been very poor. No movement, no fluidity, nothing.
Another boring game.
See,
this is the thing. This is what I keep saying to people. Whether you play Emre style or Arteta style, ultimately the winning style is what is most important. And if we're still drawing, you can't be telling me you find this entertaining.
This is backwards FC again. Look, there we go. All the way back to Marie. We've just gone from the right wing with Pepe, back in field, and now all the way back. And now we're just passing it around the centre-backs at the moment. I swear, I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes left, right and centre this week, man, as well as doing my nutting. Obviously, I'm tasting the juicy right now. Big up Debbie in the chat. I ain't seen you for time, babe. Hope you're well.
Yeah, I ain't seen Debbie in a minute.
Out to Saka. Out to Granit Xhaka. Back to Saka. Saka's jinking. He's gone past 2. He's gone past 3. He's fed the ball into Eddie. Eddie's got to score, man.
Yeah, you got to score that, mate. I ain't going to lie. You got to score that.
We got the ball with Peps. Peps is breaking ankles right now. It's it. Oh, come on, man.
That was literally the worst thing that could have happened. That little dribble.
Saka, boy, look. That was a great ball he fed Nketiah as well. He's got to score that. He's got to score. Look at Slalom in the way. It was like a prime Ronaldinho, but good save.
I think he knows that as well because his head is in his hands.
Yeah, good save from Fabianski, to be fair to him. 22 and a half.
West Ham's best player, bro.
And this has been pretty damn crap. This has been crap. Gary says nearly FC. Gary's still recovering from Las Vegas. He had a mad one over in Vegas. Bro, I see on your Instagram, Gary, yeah, that you was at some UFC thing. Was you actually there, or was that just footage that you put on there where they were doing open sparring and stuff? Was you actually there? Because if you was literally row 1 of that, man. That was lit.
By the way, big up to Gary Robertson. Yes, I did see your message about the box. So he gave me, when I said, I'd pay for every single game, and he gave me a box that basically you could get B in Sports, NBC, on all those for a certain price. I'll happily do that.
You could do that off of Fire Stick, Amazon Fire Stick, bro. Just download an app.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Handball. No, you're not giving it? No, let's just play on then. Blatant handball, let's just play on. And now we're going backwards. Oh, my God, this is depressing. All the way back to defence. Another poor passing. Who was that? Oh, it was Granit Xhaka.
Granit Xhaka, of course.
I should have known. Has he actually completed a pass today? Jesus Christ, this is pathetic, mate. Seriously. £240 million wage bill, and these dickheads can't pass a ball.
Yeah.
And that's
10th largest in Europe.
The left side, we're wide open there. We're wider than Mia Khalifa's legs, bro. This is poor, man. Seriously, this is absolutely shocking. Aubameyang's got a bit of a run. Not that he'll do anything because he can't dribble. So he's gone inside. Ceballos has got the ball out to the left to Ozil, to the right to Ozil. Inside to Peps, back to Ozil. Good ball inside. I don't know why Eddie Nketiah stopped his run. If he hadn't, he might have got that. Get him off. Get him off and get Martinelli on. Get him on the left side. Put Aubameyang up front. Yeah, and we might actually finish some of these chances because we're creating a few now. Well, not chances. They're half chances, aren't they? Although I suppose because it was Ozil that passed that ball in, I suppose that goes down as a created chance, doesn't it? He created
it's a big chance.
8.4967 times pi chances today. Yeah, none of them were chances. Mikel Antonio is causing dramas every time he gets the ball. Pablo Mari's cleared it this time. 55 minutes, 15 seconds gone. They've taken a throw. They've thrown it to Antonio. He's held the ball up. He was holding Saka off so easy. That was light work. They're backwards FC now. Jesus, this is depressing. This is Premier League football in a nutshell, mate.
What's your time check?
55, 30, 31, 32. Cross into the box. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
What a save.
Just seen that.
They should have scored.
It skipped ahead for some reason. Oh, go on.
That's a ball. Go on, Eddie. Oh. This game's
that Diop,
man. It's too open.
That Papa Diop.
He was quick there, wasn't he? Very quick there to cover that ground because I thought Eddie was focused for that, man. It was a good ball from Aubameyang outside of the boot, but we barely have midfielders, says Theo. But this is just like a 5-year-old's game across the park, mate. It's like ping pong at the moment, back to front. You attack, we attack. The reason Leeds didn't have faith in Nketiah is because he stops too quick. He gives up too quickly. Do you know what? He's done that a few times today, to be fair. I'm just watching that. Who was it that flicked that ball on? Oh, it was Pablo Mari. Pablo Van Dijk nearly got an assist for their... Oh, my Jesus Christ. I've just watched it again. They're in again here. It was a good header. Yeah, that cross from Cresswell. Marie flicked it on, backwards flick header. And Mikel Antonio should have buried it. There was 2 of them there, no one near him. Literally not a single defender anywhere near him. Leno pulled a great save. This is not the one, mate. And if we don't fix up, they're going to score in a minute.
We'll win this.
Mikel, thank you for your donation, buddy. Ozil killed Arsenal. Well, he's killed our wage bill, that's for sure. He has. Jared Bowen causing problems here. Look how slow David Luiz is. He done well to shepherd that out. Mikel Antonio.
I'm not sure he was all that aware of where he was or where Antonio was there.
But every time I see David Luiz, I said this the other day, yeah, it's Sideshow Bob on The Simpsons when he stands on the rakes.
Oh, they should have a corner, you know? They came off Luiz.
Yeah, clown. Absolute clown, that geezer. Drop him back off on the King's Road. We don't want the receipt. Yeah, we don't need to find that. Just give it. What is Leno doing? Oh, my good God, this is just mad. Don't worry. Trust in the process.
Oh,
here we go. Need a goal. Bring on a striker who's only scored 6 all season. Let's just leave our second best striker on the bench.
Got to humble him.
If I was Martinelli, yeah, straight up, real talk, yeah, I'd say at the end of the season, I'm leaving. Yeah, how are you being benched to a guy who couldn't get in Leeds United's team, and then when you need a goal, you're bringing on a guy who's got less goals than you all season? Jesus Christ, they stopped him going to the Olympics for this shit. Oh my God. Bruv, what has he done since he won Player of the Month? How many minutes has he actually played?
I don't know. I honestly don't.
It's actually crazy. You never know. Lacazette might actually come on and play well today.
We can't play much worse, can we?
Well, exactly. Come on, Lacazette. I know you watch my streams. Eddie is finally off.
All right. Well, at least Arteta has made a sub before the hour. That is progress.
What is with these players not wearing gloves, bruv? Come on, what is their problem? Especially the ones with short sleeves on.
What is their problem?
Why are you wearing short sleeve t-shirt with gloves? How in any way does that make any sense? David Luiz is down on the floor at the moment. He's back up.
Is it really bad that I was hoping it was a permanent injury? I'm joking, God, just in case as well. I don't want to put any bad thing. It's weird that they're all wearing gloves. It's 13 degrees, which, let's face it, for the UK, it's summer.
They're in here. Jared Bowen's got the ball. Marie's just absolutely wiped him out. It's Ceballos. They look the same. We've got the. I thought that was a foul. We got away with that.
Nah, did well. I didn't think it was a foul. Just shows strength.
Giving the ball away. What is he doing? This is why I don't want him on the right, on the left wing.
Left hand side, yeah.
Right, I said this to you the other day. If there's an instance on this season or a bit of play this season that sums up why our best striker, the league's best striker, should not be playing on the wing, is the red card at Crystal Palace. What is he doing on the halfway line down that side, fouling the geezer? Yeah, I want to see him in and around that centre circle. Yeah, on the shoulder, on the half turn, romping away in on goal or in and around the penalty box. Again, we're persisting with this crappy passing out from the back. This is not going well, mate. And I'll tell you something, yeah, if we do lose this, look, what is Leno doing? Fucking hell. And they've won it back. Of course they have. And it's back with the goalkeeper. If we don't win this game, yeah, I don't think any of us can say it wasn't deserved that we didn't win it. Yeah, and we got what we deserved because we've been shit. And we got half hour to sort it out.
Well,
that was unlucky. Shots on goal. Arsenal 1, West Ham 3. We've had 1 shot on goal in an hour. Jesus Christ. Oh, but we need to sack Emery because the opposition teams are coming to the Emirates and having more shots than us. Yeah, that's now Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, Everton, West Ham. They've had their honeymoon periods. They've gone back to being divvy Arsenal again, haven't they? And this is the problem. And this is what I said the other day when I did a live stream. Listen, Arteta's done some decent stuff since he's been here, yeah? The biggest thing we can do in the summer is bin half of this squad. Don't even care if we replace him. Yeah, just go and promote the youth. The biggest thing we need to do is get rid of 70 to 80% of that starting 11. Yeah, then worry about getting replacements. Just get rid.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that is the best.
Selling is most important. Selling is most important. I agree with you.
Lacker's has done well to hold the ball up there. Good ball down. It was unlucky. Good play from Lacker. Good play. But yeah, selling, definitely. I ain't even interested who we buy. Get rid of these players and then worry about getting replacements. It's no coincidence that the same set of bottle jobs have bottled it under 3 or 4 managers. That's a foul. Are we getting booked for that? Socrates with a bit of fuckery there. He's getting booked as well. He is getting booked.
Gary, you sent me about 80 things. I'm not going to be able to check any of them until the game's done. But thank you. I appreciate it.
You said this would be 3-1 and comfortable. Well, yeah. It's, if I knew the scores, mate, in advance,
you know what I mean? I'd be a rich man.
Yeah, it's called a score prediction, mate. Yeah, I'm predicting a comfortable.
I thought it'd be 4-0.
Apparently, I'm always toxic and negative. But yeah, I predicted a comfortable 3-1 win today. That'll teach me. I predicted us to beat Olympiacos 5-0. Great crossing from them. We've cleared it. Good header from Luis. They've still got the ball. Mark Noble inside. They've just whipped another cross in. That's a decent cross. They're in it. Another decent cross. Oh, he slipped as he went to hit that. Thank God for that. Jesus Christ. Granny Voice Lee says, afternoon, boys. How's the game? Are we good? No, we're not. We're playing crap.
No. Oh, my gosh. Defend that.
It's pinball in the box. Why are they
West
first?
They're more likely to score. I'll tell you that now.
They're literally first to everything, mate. This is embarrassing. I swear
to
God.
Right now.
This is not good. 64 minutes gone. It is 0-0. They are currently all over. So Aubameyang looks like he's injured here. Please be all right. Please, you're the only one. Please don't go season with 19th. Which is kind of a misleading stat.
It is a misleading stat.
We wouldn't be playing with 10 men, would we?
Yeah.
Socrates has just pinged a 60-yard ball down the wing. That's a decent ball. Pep's.
Well defended. Diop is so good.
He's decent,
mate.
Yeah, he's decent.
He's so good. I was bigging him up in my preview. So good.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear. I see the Arsenal fans behind Socrates are in fine voice. They're all as bored as us. Oh dear, oh dear.
All right, here we go.
Down the wing, Saka. Got no overlap. And this is the thing, yeah? Look, Aubameyang is in the penalty box. Look, he's working on the penalty box right now. And this happened the other day as well. Every time Saka got the ball against Olympiacos, he had no overlap from Aubameyang, who's playing left wing. They're on a break here. Jared Bowen's romping away into the box. He's going to have a dig. Let's do it. And we've cleared it. Jesus. Look at the gap in midfield. From.
All right, just run at these people now. Let's go. Let's go. Take him to the byline. Well done. There you go.
Go on, son.
There you go.
Good call. Oh, Peps.
You struck that safe. You should have just put your laces through that. Put your laces through that.
They're all claiming for a penalty here. Let's have a look at the replay. Aubameyang skipped past him like it was nothing. Great cross as well. To the back stick.
You ain't getting no handball for that.
How are they even claiming a penalty?
You ain't getting no handball. Oh, it's the foul.
Trying to claim a penalty from Ogbonna fouling him.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I thought. Oh, they're checking it. VAR are checking it.
I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked.
Bruv,
of course it's not.
No, they didn't give it.
Of course not. I would have been shocked.
Look at Peps. Peps has just skinned him. Great cross. No one there. .23.5 minutes to go. This is absolute crap.
Okay, no worry coming on.
We're saved. The next Raheem Sterling is coming on the pitch. Reece Nelson.
Maybe.
With his stage 2 Iwobi Barnett is coming on the pitch. I bet he takes Pepe off.
I reckon he'll take Uber off for some reason. You know, Uber was struggling a second ago. That might be it for your boy Martinelli coming on. I tell you, I know he's got one more song left.
At the end of the day, yeah, I'm sick and tired of saying it. Yeah, that kid needs to leave. If he wants to go anywhere, leave. Yeah, I don't care if people say you're toxic, negative. Couldn't give a fuck. Yeah, at the end of the day, you are our second top goal scorer this season, and you have been benched for a kid who couldn't get in Leeds United's first team. Yeah, then when we're making a sub, yeah, a guy who scored 4 goals less than you this season is coming on. Now we need a goal. We're going to bring on a guy who's got about 3 in his whole Arsenal career. Come on, man. Seriously.
Okay. Oh, come on, Messi. Come on. Look up. Go look up in that position.
Apparently you think with eyes as big as Ozil's, bro, he would have seen that there was no one there. This is crap, and fuck my life. Why do we do this, bro? Is he going to take Pepe off? Is he taking him off?
What's for a ball? Is that Cresswell?
This is going all the way to 1-0 stoppage time winner from Mikel Antonio. You can see it already, mate.
Ooh.
Whoa, they just put one out over the bar, high, wide, and handsome from Declan Rice. Is he going to take Pepe off? He fucking is as well. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Is he taking Peps off? Wow.
I don't even know what to say.
Mate, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. Let's hope Nelson plays well when he comes on.
Because to me, I thought he was doing fine, weaving magic. I honestly don't understand.
Well, listen, put it this way: him and Saka are the best 2 players we've got today.
Mikel. Feel like you're on some double agent stuff.
Look at this passing out from the back. Look, we're now going to look. Now they've got 3 players in our box. It's just baffling, seriously. And now Aubameyang's given the ball away. And guess what? They've now got a 3-on-3. How fucking dumb. How dumb. And they've got a corner. Ridiculous. Seriously, whoever it was that brought this fetish of passing out from the back, let's just split our 2 centre-backs so they're 6 yards wide and we'll get 3 of their attacking players straight in our box within 2 seconds. Dickhead. And they persist with it. It don't work. You're passing the ball to Pablo Mari, you're passing the ball to Granit Xhaka. These people are not holding the ball up properly. You're passing it to David Luiz, who's just an absolute clown.
For me, I don't mind necessarily them doing it, but do you have to do it every single time? Like every time?
Bro, I watched Chelsea against Liverpool the other night, yeah? Kepa was doing it with the 2 centre-backs, Rudiger and whoever the other one was, Zuma. And he kept splitting them. It was a time-wasting thing that he was doing, yeah? He kept splitting them, yeah? And then he kept waiting for they were waiting for the ball, and then he just waved them up the pitch. Yeah? But they had Giroud up there. So their game plan was whip it up to Giroud, he'll win the knockdown, and then you win the second ball. Our game plan is let's just keep doing the same thing time and time again because nobody can put the ball up. Yeah?
Yeah.
And we haven't got the players to play the passing out from the back game because they're technically fucking shit. Mark Noble's about to whip a free kick in it. Anyone who fake scores is gone. So any moderators has been them, mate. Less than 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Superman in it. He got the ball. He's punched it away. Come on, man. This is hard work. Ozil again giving the ball away. Get him off. I've had enough. I apologise. Ozil. What's going on here?
Is that Luiz?
Yeah, I think Leno punched him, didn't they?
It might have done, yeah.
When he Supermaned out the box.
Yeah, it might have done.
Abbas says, Lee, I don't think we can blame Pepe. No right back to support him. We have been poor. Yeah, Leno just wiped him clean out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he caught him with his shoulder right on the jaw. Yeah, I agree, Abbas. Like, listen, Socrates ain't really overlapped him, has he? But, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, look at my man, Pat Rice, David O'Leary.
He was a proper footballer, bruv. Look at the man next to him. Look, David O'Leary, bruv, proper centre back. He could walk on the pitch right now and still be the best centre back at the club.
I probably could, yeah, probably could.
All right, unlucky. I did warn you. See ya. Gone. Fake scores.
What did he do? Escape the story.
You can go as well.
All right, on the break here.
Come on, pass. What a shocking pass. I swear to God. Right, Premier League football, you know. Premier League footballers all wanting more money every week. Yeah, you can stand there screaming. That's the most passion you've showed all game, you fucking bellend. Screaming at the ref. Maybe you should sort your game out, bruv.
I know he's a bad player, but flipping heck, he's been particularly poor today.
Power XN says these players are celebrities, not footballers. Exactly. Exactly. Less than 17 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Banter FC is in full flow again, people. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Whenever you need the weekend cheering up as a rival fan, just come and watch the Banter Club.
I still think we'll win.
Yeah, I do. I do. It's going to be a last gasp winner from like an absolute screamer of a free kick. It'll probably be Granit Xhaka. Mikel Antonio and David Luiz have just locked horns. What's going on here? Both looking at, oh, David Luiz gave him a little bit of bosh. He could go off for that. A VAR checking that? No, they didn't check it. That was a little bit naughty, that. David Luiz has got away with it.
It was naughty. I ain't gonna lie. That was very naughty.
Yeah, he got away with one there. Here we go. Granit Xhaka. Back to Granit Xhaka. And he's giving the ball away. For fuck's sake. I swear, this geezer, if anyone ever tells me again that this geezer's a good footballer, I swear I'm blocking you from the channel.
Oh, ball. Okay.
It's it.
No. What?
Oh.
Why did you pass? Why
It's
did you
so
pass?
frustrating to watch, man. They're way down the wing here. Jared Bowen's got a one-on-one with Granit Xhaka. He's cut inside. Good defending, Xhaka.
Just coming good, yeah.
They've still got the ball, though.
Oh.
My man's on the deck looking for a pen, and they've scuffed one into Leno's hands. This game is way too open. Way too open. Can we just bring Martinelli on, please? Bamiyang down the left. Inside to Xhaka. Inside to Ceballos, sorry. Back to Bamiyang. And that was poor.
You could tell you weren't ready to get that ball back straight away.
I swear to God, this is depressing, mate.
I ain't gonna lie, Diop has been like man of the match so far. He's done really, really well for West Ham. Really well. Him and Antonio.
Can somebody tell me what we're waiting for to bring Martinelli on? Like, does he still play for the club?
You know Arteta has to make a sub in the last 5 minutes.
Here you go. Come on now. You were player of the month for Arsenal for January. Well done, mate. You've done really well. Well played. Yeah, you've done more in that month than Ozil's done all season in terms of output. Well done. And we're never going to see you again. Fucking embarrassing. Seriously. Embarrassing. I don't know what we're waiting for. Take Ozil off and bring on...
All right, well done. Okay.
Come on, man.
All right, Xhaka's made a good pass. Okay.
Make a note of the time.
I know. Just 76 minute. Oh, who was that goal?
God, bruv. This is just crap.
Oh, that was Xhaka. Oh, surprise.
Yeah, come on, of course it was. Seriously, mate. The geezer, we're playing in red, you Bennett. Seriously.
Dead food, that play. I don't care what anyone tells me.
Exactly.
Dead food. Can't be. Let's be real here, people. Right? I know sometimes you can get overhyped for certain players, right? But you can't be telling me that you look at someone like a Thomas Partey and don't think, how is it that we got Xhaka when this guy was available? Like how? How?
Well, it still pains me that we could have got Kante for less money.
Bro, they're going to start it.
Wasn't pumping down the right wing.
I don't mention Kante for that reason. Because Kante would have come as well. He said, I will never forget the quote. He thought he was going to Arsenal.
Exactly. Funny that, because Marjan did as well.
Come
on, down the wing. Saka's got the ball down the wing. Go on, son. Go on, son. He's inside. Go on.
1-2. That should have been on. Okay.
We're in.
Okay.
Scored.
Is that goal?
Go on, get in. It's offside.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's offside.
I didn't celebrate straight away. I didn't celebrate straight away.
We're offside. Oh, God. Just have to replay of that.
Yeah, man.
No,
blatantly offside.
VAR are checking it. Was it offside? I don't think.
Well, they're trying to check to see if the goal scorer was offside.
I don't think. No, I think that's onside. You know, that's onside, bruv. We might have the result here. That's onside.
Well, yeah, but Reece and Saka were offside.
Yeah, but they never.
But Ozil,
they never touched the ball. Ozil's not offside. Look how close that is. Look how close that is, though.
I bet he's giving offside.
No way. See, this is my problem with it. Look, you're looking at it diagonally. Now twist that.
Yeah, I know.
See straight down the line. Do you know what? I think he might. I don't know. That's too close to call. I think he might.
So when it's too close to call, shouldn't the goal scorer be given the benefit of the doubt?
Exactly.
That's what I want.
Ozil wasn't offside, I don't think. And if he was, it was millimetre. He's headed it to Lacazette, who was offside. Is he giving it?
It's VAR, so you know they're not going to score it for us. You know. You already know. Although I do like the fact that the West Ham players look genuinely well.
Around with this fucking thing. This is what winds me up. We are looking at it diagonally. Pinch that screen, twist it, and look straight down the fucking line. How hard is it?
I agree.
It's 2020, mate. Look down the line. Look, they've got the line across the screen. Now twist that so you can see. Lacazette's not offside. It's gone. No. Lacazette's got not on offside. It was Mesut Ozil potentially. I'm not convinced that's offside. You know.
Yeah, I must admit, because when I realised that Reece and Saka weren't involved, they're not. They're the ones that are offside. Mesut, to me, at the very least, looks in line.
Mm.
Oh, goal!
What the baby? Let's do this. Ozil with the assist, baby. Come on, I've always rated him. Lack of threat. Yeah, I told you, he watches the videos, bruv. He watches the videos, and we have got out of jail, mate. We have got out of jail because we do not.
Always rated
this game.
What is that? His first assist
from this game.
Is that his first assist?
Like they won the Champions League, so Roy Keane will be fuming.
Is that his first assist?
It's his second of the season.
Second of the season. There you go. He's on a roll now.
But this is what I'm saying. In real time, yeah. Look, I'm watching it now. You can look, and this is the thing. Why do they not show you it in line? Why are you looking at it diagonally? With all the technology they've got, twist the screen and look straight down the line, and you will see whether it's offside instead of pinging around with little pencils. Idiots, man. Get in, bruv. Come on. We fully deserve nothing, so I don't care. That makes it a bit sweeter. Lovely jubbly. I'm buzzing with that, man. We have played shit today. We have played shit. Has helped us today big time, bruv. It has properly helped us.
You must be gutted if you're West Ham fan.
So, yeah.
Because we were all over them. Sorry, they were all over us.
That's decent.
No balls off.
I can't believe we've got out of jail with that.
Hey, just as you're bigging up the linesman, she got it wrong.
Yeah, right.
To be fair to her, that was like millimeters, if nothing else. Millimeters.
Yeah, it was, man. That was too close to call. And this is the thing. This is what I said to you, though, Chig, yeah? Like, How can you have all of this technology, yeah, and not be able to twist the screen?
Yeah, to me, you're right. Because what they should be doing is, all right, I've got the real life picture. Let me now make that technology and just pinch the screen and flip the screen to make it straight in line. You've got it. You've got the image. You can computerize the image now and twist the screen and see if it's in line. I agree with you. But
because if you look at that, when they're drawing them little lines on from the bottom of the boots to the line that they've drawn, you're looking at it from a completely different angle. So the person furthest away looks like he's closest to goal. Yeah?
VAR
and pinch it and get straight down the line. Yeah, you'll have a proper look at that.
But VAR
I don't care. I couldn't care less. We're winning the game, mate. We are winning the game.
I think that's like the first VAR decision I've seen go right for us. Like,
no, we had the abandoned one at Old Trafford, didn't we? They gave offside.
Oh, is it? Oh, yes. Oh my gosh!
They just hit the post.
On some, we are on some.
Look like they hit the post.
Defending right now.
We are shocking. We are so shit defensively. Don't anyone tell me that this has improved defensively. It hasn't.
I knew this Haller would start causing us problems. Like, because he's not scored a goal, you just know Santa Claus Arsenal. We want to open that sack for someone like this Haller guy.
Yep, that's what we do, bro. Santa Claus Arsenal, bro. Santa Claus Arsenal have come to town.
It was a save, to be fair. It wasn't even a post.
Oh, well, it?
Leno's had a good game. I take back my earlier criticism.
Yeah, Leno's made some half-decent saves today.
Go on, Lacazette, close that. Oh. Bro, I didn't even know my camera was off this entire time. I had no idea. But not.
West Ham corner coming in. 6 minutes to go. I've just stuck the reaction to our stream there, Chig, of the goal straight out on the channel, because that's how we're rolling right now. Come on.
That's how you move. Your goal reactions is a genius thing.
Mate, do you know what, right? We don't deserve anything out of this game. Yeah? Nah. We do not deserve nothing. And do you know what? We got away with it so far. We have got away with it so far today, yeah? We've got 6 minutes plus stoppage time, or 5.5 minutes plus stoppage time to see this out. If we do see this out, we have had a result. They need to go back to training and they need to fix themselves up. Otherwise, we're getting smashed on Wednesday. Yeah, but do you know what? I don't care how we win, just that we do. And if that means that that's the win, happy days, baby. Oh, right, just seeing that. See, Jesus Christ, they're throwing some decent crosses into our box, mate. This ain't over yet. This is not over.
I think they sense that we're for the taker because they have just upped their level since conceding that goal.
Well, at least the Ozil fanboys will be happy. He got an assist today, didn't he? That'll keep him happy. They're in it. Oh, that was good defending. Good defending, lads. David Luiz, that was class defending, man. Haller's rolling.
David Luiz, no one's buying that you got a limp, mate. Don't worry about it. Just keep styling it out. It's fine.
That was a good ball into a good defending from Luiz.
It was good defending. I'll give him credit. It was. Yeah, I think if you are normally not an Ozil fan, Twitter will not be the place that you want to be today. Because people will be gushing over the fact that Ozil got an assist.
Yeah, that's him sweet for the rest of the season now. They can live off of that. It's the second of the season. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
At least we're on 40 points, says Ken.
I was going to say, bro, I swear down, it just popped into my head. I was just about to say it. We're safe from relegation, boys.
Rafa, Zaka, Patricia, whatever your name is, bro. If you want to make sure it ain't 1-1, because otherwise you're gone. In fact, you've been deleted anyway. Go on, Gary. Blocky Balboa in the chat. Go on, son. He's hit him already.
I love that name so much. Blocky Balboa.
Yeah, come on, bro. 1,105 people watching this live. Only 229 likes. So come on.
All right.
Let's get the
nice and easy. Nice. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Oh, Jackie, you're so
apparently Bellerin's coming on for Ozil. So again, Martinelli doesn't get a game. Let's hope he plays Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, going to play Wednesday, is he?
How has Marie played today, says Simon? Not great. A bit 50-50, mate. It's been half decent in the air, but with the ball at his feet and positioning, he's not been great. He's done all right. I told you,
he always has to make a sub in the last 5 minutes. Always. That's like the Arteta mantra for some weird reason. I guess
Leno spilt it. Oh God, come on.
I guess his whole theory is, oh well, you know, just in case we get any injuries or whatever, then I can have a sub.
So I'll take it.
I'll give Mez
and Socrates.
I'll give Mez at this. It was good composure and good awareness, seeing Lacazette there in a better position. He could have conceivably took it on himself, and he just thought, nah, Lacazette's in a better position. I'll give him that much credit.
We don't mind if you walk off slow today. You can walk off as slow as you want, bruv.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not a hater.
Well, the size of his eye, I don't expect him to see Lacazette stood there. Do you know what I mean? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but let's be real. Because a second ago, I'll bluff with that. You know what? I'll leave it. Let me leave it on a positive note with Mesut. Damn it. Well done. Well done to Mesut.
Other than that, he was shit.
I thought so, but you know.
Yeah, so does that mean Socrates has gone to centre back with the other two, and then we're playing five defenders now with Saka and Bellerin as wing backs? I'd imagine that's the case, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we're playing 5 defenders.
5 minutes stoppage time, apparently. This is not going to be an easy 5 minutes to watch, mate. It's not going to be an easy 5 minutes. Smash the granny out of the likes. Not even 300 of you on that. 100 people watching.
See, to me, Saka has been the best actual defender.
Yep.
That we've had. Because actually, defensively, I think he's done quite well. He's constantly been tracking back. He's constantly been using shoulder barges just to kind of shepherd the ball out. He's just done it again. To me, Saka, I'm very impressed with.
He's been our best player.
Yeah, I'll give him man in the match as well. So I was going to stop short before revealing it, but Rago, yeah.
Defensively, he's been all right. Defensively, he's been our best player, like you said. The rest of them have been pretty garbage, other than Pepe, who I was shocked to see go off. I actually thought him and Saka were the only two who could actually go, yeah, we done all right today.
I ain't going to lie, though. I think...
Saka's done all right since he's come on.
Oh, bro, what happened there? Oh, Nelson, you should have done better, man. What was I going to say? Tierney's going to have problems getting back into the team, you know.
Did you hear Arteta's comments about Saka and Tierney have to fight for that position?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, mate. Saka is a left winger. Ooh, I just think Nelson.
So is that him saying that, Kolasinac, that's it for you? Is that a wrap?
Pretty much, isn't it?
In my mind, I was thinking, hey, you've forgotten one. And I heard news the other day that apparently his injury isn't as bad as first feared, and that he might even be back in the next couple of weeks. And that's Kolasinac.
A lot of people in the chat saying Leno man of the match.
Oh, yeah, there's a decent shout. I ain't gonna lie.
He's made some decent saves for me. His passing today.
I'll give him that, because they're right. For the first three standout players for me: Pepe, Leno, Saka. Don't at me. That is exactly what I do.
Little fancy flares and fancy dans on the halfway, bro. If we're 1-0 up, do not even tempt that crap.
Close it down. And to be fair, other than the goal, I actually think Lacazette's worked pretty hard.
Yeah, he's done all right when he's come on. He's done all right. He put that ball down the wing that was out of play for Pepe, wasn't it? When he first come on. He's done all right, man. Like I said, he watches the channel. Every time I slag him off, the next game he goes and scores, doesn't he? So he's like, I'm going to show that Lee Gunner. I'm going to show him. 1-0. Less than 3 minutes of stoppage time to go. Come on, Arsenal, do not cock this up. I'm not going to count my chickens just yet. We see against Olympiacos, it all went wrong, didn't it?
Yeah. There's a habit of going ping pong.
Good play from Nelson. Good lad. City would kill us. Yeah, if we play like we did today, City are going to run riot, aren't they?
Yes. The only thing I'll say is that I don't think City are in the greatest of form, but I think even a non-at-it City will still run through us.
Exactly. Antonio's just been booked. He's probably been
Look, bro, it's going to annoy you. They do the little pinch turn to show the replay. Just wait. Keep watching the replay. So, because I'm about 30 seconds ahead of you. You're gonna hate the fact that. So wait, you can pinch it for a replay, but you can't pinch it for a VAR.
Yeah, I'm just seeing it now. So why didn't they do that so everybody that's watching it could see that?
It is the logic. It doesn't make any sense.
It is absolutely dumb. But we got away with that today because if it wasn't in the game today, then we would have drawn this game. There's a fire drill at the Emirates. Everyone's rushing home, mate.
Got to get on that tube. On Newcastle winning. Oh, fair play to Steve Bruce. He's really got something that I got a tune out of that crappy Newcastle team.
Do subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thank you, Demetrius. Not impressed by this performance, guys. Not at all. Trust in the process, mate. That's what I keep saying. Believe in the process. The process is putting me to sleep, if I'm being honest. By about mid-April, mate, I'll probably be in hibernation because I'll be that asleep. But
no, you won't. You'll be Instagramming the fact that it's 30 degrees in Spain.
Yeah. Mate, I'm dreading coming back on Thursday, man. It's freezing back.
I know you are.
It's not the one. But no, listen, regardless of how crap we played today, we've won the game. Yeah. And we probably shouldn't have done. So again, we've got lucky. But my worry with this, what is Bellerin doing? Oh my God, he got away with that. My worry with this is your luck runs out eventually. Yeah, and I've said this, our luck run out against Olympiacos, and it'll happen again. We've got to start playing a lot better. We've got to start matches a lot quicker because today we have been crap from start to finish. And other than that one bit of VAR, we've done nothing really, have we? Let's be real. How many times did Fabianski have to make decent saves? So,
true.
Who cares, man? Game over. We done it. We won it. Where are we in the table? Have we gone above 10th yet?
Let me check.
Yeah, get the league table up. Let's have a look.
Should put it up on your thing.
Shall I? Let's have a look. Let's do that.
I know the answer, but
league table.
I'll let you put it up.
There we go.
I'll let you put it up.
We'll share the screen. Look, we'll do that. Look, this is how cool I can do this. Look. Share the screen. Premier League table. Bosh, let's go. So, Liverpool are top, obviously. Man City second, 2 games in hand, one of them against us. Leicester third. Look how far ahead Liverpool are. That's just ridiculous. Excuse me. We didn't go above Tottenham. Well, that's pretty poor, isn't it? Oh, yeah, we had to win 5-0, didn't we, to go above them? Yeah, we had to go 5-0 to go above them. But hey, we've moved up to 9th. Tottenham are 8th. Man United. We've all played the same amount of games. Man U are 2 points clear of us. Sheffield United are still 3 points clear. Look at Wolves up to 5th.
Yeah.
They're doing all right.
Wolves and Sheffield United both won.
People were laughing at me when I said I'd take Nuno as Arsenal manager. Jesus Christ. My man should be up there for manager of the season, bruv.
Oh, yes.
Along with Chris Wilder, right underneath him on 43 points. But Klopp will win it. But them two, they've been decent this season. Look at Sean Dyche, though. Yeah, 11th in the table. But yeah, we're up to 9th. And we've moved up. That's good. That's decent. We're happy with that. On Wednesday, let's have a look at the bottom of the table. I think Norwich are doomed, didn't they? I think they're done. Aston Villa have got a couple of games in hand. If they win them both, they'll be up to 15th. But I don't think that's going to happen.
No, they're still fighting, though. They're still fighting.
Oh, bruv, they're done, bruv. Look, they're on 21 points, man. They're 6 away from just getting out of it. They ain't doing that. And they've played 29 games. Yeah, the same as everyone else, and they're 6 behind getting out of it. That ain't happening. Be nice to see Bournemouth get relegated. Be nice to see them go. Bye-bye.
What is it with you and Bournemouth? You don't like Bournemouth?
Nah, man. We can have Nathan Ake on a cheap one then, can't we? Proper defender. Yeah.
There comes the logic.
Aston Villa, if anyone's going to get out of it, it's going to be Villa. But they've had 3 losses in a row. So they've got 2 games.
They are in a slump.
And then obviously Watford, they lost 1-0.
Watford will be fine.
But all the way up to Brighton. From Brighton down, anyone can go. Brighton down.
If West Ham and Watford continue fighting like they have been over the last couple of weeks, both of them will be fine. Both of them will be fine.
West Ham,
this West Ham performance
and against Liverpool the other day have been fantastic. Yeah, West Ham should have got something at Anfield. They should have got something against us today. They got nothing out of either. Against the other teams in and around them, if they play like that, they'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
They'll be fine, man. But
what about your team? You worried?
Knob, you knob. Don't worry, man. Graham Potter's keeping us up, boy. Don't worry about that. We're staying up. We're staying up. So, yeah. Lee, you think we need to change it up for City? Yeah, we do. We need to fix up, bro. I don't even know what we were doing today. That was not a good performance. That was really not a good performance. Listen, I'm going to go and have a quick cigarette. Go through your man of the match and that, and then we'll do player ratings on your channel. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of that. I will be back in a minute. Smash the likes. 1,150 people watching this live. Subscribe to Goon Eagle Eye. Link in the title. If you want to become a member of the channel and get some nice little perks and all of that, feel free. If you want to check out the merch, because I know I've boiled so much piss, especially with the latest editions. AW10 is the discount code. Go and check the website out. The merch is in the description.
Wait, who's the AW after?
Arsenal West Ham.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a certain
48-hour discount code until midnight Sunday. But when I done it, I thought, no, that could be Arsene Wenger, couldn't it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I thought it was. Arsenal West Ham is a discount code for Arsenal West Ham. Come on, bro. AW10 in capitals. Go and check it out. 10% off. It's valid till midnight on Sunday. And go and check it out. The link for all of that, everything. Go and check the description out. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. I'll leave you with my glorious assistant. Assistant. This idiot. I was just slapping for that. Big up to everyone in the chat. Please do stick a like on this video. Let me give you a quick assessment of the game. I've slightly changed my mind on man of the match. I won't tell you who it is until we go on our player ratings. But I definitely have 2 clear contenders and 1 good performance before he got taken off. In my view, though, we got out of jail. But I'll tell you what, I've said this to Lee in the past, and I think he agrees as well. I will take 38 get out of jails if it means coming away from the Premier League title. Obviously, that's not going to happen in this particular game. But all we can do is focus on finishing as high as mathematically possible.
I'm not even talking about top 4. Just finish as high as possible. Now, I know people are going to get gassed because we won, was it? Is this 3 in a row in the league? So people are going to be like, oh, well, that means the top 4 race is back on. Bruh, there's a reason I kept mentioning Sheffield United were winning. Palace were winning. I think Palace are below us, to be fair. Wolves were winning. There was a reason I kept mentioning those two, the first team and the end team in particular, because those are the sort of teams that we need to lead first, and that's before you think about your Chelsea. So, yeah, let's see. Just tell Chig it's not a big deal. Just tell Chig it's not a big deal. Matt Fletcher, what is that in regard of? David Trower, another one I've not seen in a while. It's got to be Leno for man of the match. He kept us in it. Would have lost if it wasn't for him. Fact. Results matter more than performances. You're right, Jon Snow. To be honest with you, we're at the stage of the season where we know we've had a terrible season. Let's just see if we can get as high as we can. So picking up 3 points is the name of the game. So you're right. You're right. And as well, and to be honest, I've always said that I'd rather take 3 points. This is why I don't get why people were crapping over Emre style so much. Because to me, at the end of the day, as long as you're winning, who cares the way you're playing? You know? You can't tell me that game was entertaining. But we played what is described as good football and just about won the game. Winning is all that matters. If we ended up drawing, no one would be talking about the fact that, well, at least we played good football. Chig, how did Mari play? I thought he had a shocking first half. But second half, I thought got better. Maybe got used to the pace of the league, pace of the game, grew into the game a little bit more. I thought David Luiz had the same sort of effect. Shocking first half. And actually did a little bit better than Mari in the second half. Had some key interceptions that he made, and I thought did well. Got put through the walls a little bit, David Luiz, to be fair to him. You think we played well? Okay. It's all about opinions, isn't it, my bro? It's all about opinions. Ninth in the league shows you how bad Arsenal season's team. So how this Arsenal team is. You're right, Georgie. And then you could talk shit because Leicester are third in the league, comfortable. 18,000 views, live views. Thank you for everybody watching that game. Luckiest win of the season. Maybe the gods are on our side. Oh, easy. Let's see. Let's see. Socrates was good. Mari was solid. In the end, come on, guys. You can't watch that first half and tell me you weren't a little worried about Mane's positioning. Mesut was all right. Here we go. I know Marbles, you're a little bit of a fan of Mesut, so I'll let you have your thing. 3 points on the march, on to the next. That's the thing. 3 points on to the next. Straight up. Someone deal with that. Bot, please. VAR won for the win. Fluke again. Mark Chanaga, lucky team. We are a dead team right about now. I don't know about lucky. Chig, teams are always missing sitters and the Emirates. That's the problem. Because when you face City, you know that ain't going to happen, especially at City. Leicester have been poor since they became a football club. If third place is poor, give me that. Flipping heck.
I just heard some of the comments about Marie. Did I watch a different game?
Oh, bro.
I watched a different game. I thought he was bang average, man.
I thought he got better in the second half.
Yeah, the longer the game went, the better he got. But
yeah.
If you look at that chance that Haller had, where he was rolling around on the floor, and we said good tackle from Luiz. Yeah, where was Marie? Because that's his side.
True.
Yeah, David Luiz had to come over to cover that. So yeah. I don't know, mate. Listen, I don't want to see him play Thursday. Put it that way. Wednesday even. Yeah, I don't want to see him. If Mustafi's fit, put Mustafi back in. Yeah, I think City will be a game too far for him. 3 in a row in a week or 9 days. Yeah, I think he played very well against Portsmouth. But that was kind of comfortable. That eased him in nicely. Today was a bigger challenge. And I wouldn't say he was crap. And he won some nice headers in the box. He cleared the ball. But with the ball at his feet, turning, tracking runners, he was all over the shop at times, mate. We have so many slow players. We need pace, says Isu Inifeluula, Akin Kube. See, I get it right every time. Yeah. Thank you for that, mate. I agree. Our play is too slow, man. Way too slow. Yeah. And until we start doing these transitions from back to front quicker, we're going to struggle. I don't know how many shots we had today. Let's have a look. Yeah, because I'll tell you something, that was not pretty to watch today. Let's see how many shots we had. Arsenal West Ham, here we go. We had 2 shots on target today.
I could believe it. It felt like that type of game.
Yeah, again, you might have said at the very start of the show when you came on, I said the pass accuracy, the passing from Premier League teams that I've watched all week has been dead. Yeah, and I said about Wolves having 74% passing. West Ham had 67. 67% pass accuracy from a Premier League team is disgusting. Ours was 85%. We had 70% of the ball. They had more shots than us. They had 14 to our 9, and we had 2 on target, of which one was the goal that was ruled offside, was then given by VAR. And the other one was the other one Ozil's chance? No, it wasn't. It was Eddie's chance off of the Ozil one, wasn't it? They were the only 2 shots we had on target today. That's not good, mate. We better fix up for Wednesday, otherwise we're getting battered.
Just setting up.
Get battered. So
I'm here.
Fix up.
I'm here. I'm just setting up my stream, by the way.
No, that's cool, man. That's cool. 900 people still watching live. Listen, that weren't convincing today, but I don't care how we win, just that we do. And we nicked it 1-0. They missed hatful of chances. Hatful of. They probably will walk away from that game thinking, boy, we should have got something out of that. They probably thought the same against Liverpool the other day, to be fair. But 3 points is 3 points. I couldn't care less. We're safe. That's the main thing. We're definitely not going down. Socrates' header hit the bar, which is not counted as a shot on target, my friend. It's counted as a shot off target because it hit the woodwork. I don't know why it's not counted as a shot on target, because if it hits the woodwork, it is actually on the target. It's just not between the sticks. It's still there or thereabouts. It's not like it's gone whistling over the bar, is it? Marie's stats, no goals conceded, proved stats are misleadingly. Well, there you go. There you go. But no doubt everyone's knocking one out, putting them on better than Van Dijk stats. I'd just see how we go with him with the next 5 or 6 games that he plays. Like I said, against Portsmouth, it was easy night for him. Today, he got the run around a lot of times in that game. And listen, it is only his first Premier League start, so we'll give him a pass on that. But hopefully he can get better, because I wasn't sitting there going, boy, this is a world-class centre-back, or has the potential to be a world-class centre-back. I was sitting there thinking we're all over the shop at the back with him and Louise. So I don't know. It's his first game. We've won it. We've kept a clean sheet, and hopefully we can go up to the Etihad on Wednesday and play a lot better than we did today. Because, like I said, that was poor today. But a win is a win. Saka is a gem. He was good again today, man. He was fantastic today, Umar. He was really, really good. Defensively, he was our best player. Offensively, he was a threat all the time. He put Eddie in with a nice little jinking run. Budget music afternoon, mate. He says our midfield is dead. Yes, it is. It is dead. It gets ploughed through quite easily every time. Leno, Ozil, Saka, man of the match, says Nathaniel. I don't know how you got Ozil in there, but that's up to you, my friend. It's your opinion.
I told you.
Other than setting up the goal, what did he do?
I told you. As soon as he got that assist,
yeah, come on, man. That's a free pass. He's got the freedom of the Emirates right now. He can run around butt naked, windmilling on the centre circle if he wants, bro.
And don't get me wrong, people. He wasn't the worst player on the pitch at that.
Oh, no, nowhere near.
I was Xhaka, to be fair.
Oh, he was crap.
But
yeah, he was crap.
Don't tell me that Mesut Ozil was brilliant or whatever. He got a good assist. I will give him credit for that.
Afsar says Leno man of the match. A lot of people in the chat are saying Leno man of the match. Taib says Ceballos is too slow. Where's that comment on Facebook gone? Let me find that. From John McEwen, he says, hopefully Martinelli plays Wednesday. Yeah, I don't know why he's not been playing, man. I don't know why he's been playing. But there we go. I'm not the manager. I'm not getting paid £6 million to pick the teammate. And you live and die by your decisions as a football manager. So hopefully these decisions can start working out all right, because at the moment they've not been fantastic, but we're scraping through at the moment. Pablo Mari's a good player, but not for Arsenal. Simple, says Jude. Ozil 4 out of 10. He was crap, says Robert. I agree, man. I thought he was poor again. Ozil wasn't world class. Where's that comment gone? Ozil wasn't world class, but he was still man of the match. Says Ilias, come on, bruv. Go and take a cold shower. It's saying different, genuinely. Right, listen, you guys know that when Ozil plays well, I'll praise him and say he played well. Like I do with Xhaka, like I do with everyone else. Did I miss something today? Because I thought he was crap. Yeah, I thought Ceballos was crap, and I thought Xhaka was the worst player on the pitch. Leno deserves more praise. Do you know what? His kicking, his passing today was a disgrace. Yeah, shocking. He put us in trouble so many times. Yeah. But his shot stopping today was all right. It was decent. He made some decent saves. The one where I think it was Pablo Mari, by the way, flicked on a header straight to Antonio, and Antonio took the header and he made a one-handed save. That was a quality save. Kian says you've got an agenda. Yeah, my agenda's for Ozil to leave my football club, bruv. And when he plays well, I say he plays well. You obviously don't watch the channel. Today he didn't. He was crap. But we won the game. And that gives him a free pass now because he got an assist, didn't it? But I'm still going to sit here and give my honest player ratings. So it's probably best you don't come and join the stream, mate. Ozil wasn't bad, but nothing special. Thank you. Owen gets it. He was all right. He weren't great. He weren't crap.
He was okay.
He weren't the worst player. I thought he was pretty poor. Yeah, but Xhaka, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Ceballos, man of the match. Where's that comment gone? Who said that? He was good today, says Krish. I don't know. He was giving the ball away way too much. First half, everyone was shocking. And do you know what? Until we got that goal, they were all pretty crap. Yeah. Let's be real. And that goal came with 12 minutes to go, which was our second shot on target. After that, the game opened up a little bit more and it was easier to find passes. But the passing today from some of our players, Xhaka, Ceballos and Ozil, some of the passes today were dead. Absolutely dead. And I said it in my starting 11. I said it in my preview because I picked the same three in midfield. And it goes against everything that I want in the midfield. They're all weak. Yeah, every single one of them three players is weak. Xhaka, Ceballos, Ozil as a three in midfield up against better teams. Yeah, to be fair to West Ham, they ploughed through that midfield time and time again today. When you're playing up against Kevin De Bruyne on Wednesday, you're fucked. It's as simple as that. Yeah, so we need to get back in the training ground real quick and try and work on something for Wednesday, because otherwise this is it's not going to go well. Let's be real, because with the quality that they've got in their City team, regardless of how poor their season's been, they're still second in the table and they're still light years ahead of us. And if we turn up like we did today against West Ham, we're in massive trouble on Wednesday, and that could get embarrassing. So there we go. I was actually there last season when it was embarrassing. I fully blame Lee Judges for me missing Aguero's goal as well. I was waiting for him to rock up with my ticket outside the ground. He was sat in the pub with Kevin Campbell. He was going, yeah, 5 more minutes, bro, 5 more minutes. I was like, yeah, cool. It was hammering down with rain. He turned up. We're walking in up the stairs and that. And then today's first goal scorer is number 9, Sergio Aguero. We're like, oh, mate, we've missed a goal already. We made the first minute of the game. So, yeah, hopefully we can turn up a little bit better than we did today. But we got out of jail. We won the game. We've moved up to 9th. I've just seen your link. I'm going to stick that in the chat if I can highlight it. What is it doing? Jesus Christ. I've done it. There we go. But yeah, a win's a win, mate. And at the end of the day, we can all sit and slag VAR off, which I've done all season. I still want it scrapped. Today, it helped us out. And if it hadn't helped us out, we'd all be sitting here with a different mindset right now, wouldn't we?
Yeah,
because if we hadn't have won that game, all the people praising Marie, praising Ozil, praising the other players that they thought played well today, would be sitting there saying, well, that was crap, no creativity, no this, no that. It's funny how that one goal switches everything, isn't it? And that's football, man. That's football in a nutshell. Right, I'm going to stick this in there. Thank you very much. Click on this. It'll take you straight to Chig's channel. We'll be there in about 3 minutes because I'm going to sit here until I do that 3 or 4 times. Debbie says shocking passing today. It was. Georgie says Ozil will definitely start against Man City now. Well, that would be like starting with 10 men away. We've got players that belong in the German league. Well, that's funny enough. That's where we got them from, mate, and they're all shit. But yeah, click on that link I've just put in there. It'll take you to Chig's channel. Go and slap a like on the video. We'll be there in a few moments. Why shouldn't it change your thoughts? Because just because you win a game doesn't mean you can't sit here and assess the game and how you see the game go. And just because we've won the game, I said this the other week, mate. When you're playing consistently poor and you're not creating anything, eventually it comes back to bite you, Nick, yeah? Right? And it very, very nearly did against Everton when Calvert-Lewin missed that sitter in stoppage time. And by the way, they should have been 3-0 up. Against Olympiacos, it did come back to bite us. Today, it very nearly bit us again, and VAR saved our asses again. So if everyone wants to sit there and pretend that that was a great performance because we won the game, then cool, that's up to you. I'm not going to sit and lie to myself. That was a poor performance. We've won the game. We didn't deserve to win it, but we got 3 points, and I'm happy that we've got 3 points. I'm happy that Arsenal have won, obviously. But when we come up against a proper football team on Wednesday, you best believe we better come with a better performance than that. Otherwise, that'll be 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's as simple as that. And if people don't like me saying that, tough. Leno man of the match says Matty. Martinelli has to start, says Gunnar Kyle Show against Man City. Yeah, mate, listen, I want him to start. Budget Music says I've got an agenda. Where's that comment gone? It says I've got an agenda. Where is it? I also got an agenda. Xhaka is rubbish. A scrappy win. Burnley miss sitters versus Arsenal, which means they will be clinical against Tottenham. Yeah, they're kicking off in about 10 minutes, aren't they? Bruce on Facebook, Arsenal. Right, let's put the thing in there again. Everybody, there is 800 people watching this live right now. Click on the link. We'll be on Chig's channel doing player ratings. Budget Music, thank you, mate. I appreciate you coming along and watching always, mate. Thank you very much. Pepe is decent. Could have done better, but he wasn't the worst player. A win is a win. It's better than nothing, says MN. Agree. I thought Pepe played all right. Yeah. I thought he played all right. But he's one of these fashionable to criticise him. Yeah, constantly. Even if he scores a hat-trick, somebody will find something to criticise him for. Yes. Yeah, same with Ken Doozy.
People don't like flashy. That's the whole thing. So if you're a flashy person and you haven't had an assist, you haven't had a goal to your name, people don't like that. So it's easy.
Says Arteta's subs work today. Yeah, he was better with his subs today. He made them a lot earlier. I still don't agree with Martinelli sitting down for the whole game, though. I don't get that. Xhaka is rubbish. I don't know what Arteta sees in Xhaka. Well, it's the 4th manager that's had him. Yeah. Let's do 3 more of these. Let's do 3 more of these. A dirty win, but fuck it, back on top. Yeah, Mustafi will be tweeting in a minute. Hit this link. We'll meet you over there in a minute. It's coming through again. Thank you to everybody who has watched this stream live. Don't forget, like this video before you leave. Go and stick a like on Chig's video. The link I've just put in there. Nearly 20,000 people have watched this stream live. So always appreciate that. And you can tell Aubameyang is getting tired of playing left wing, says O'Malley. I agree.
I agree.
Yeah, he is getting bored of it. Listen, flashy is good, but you've got to have an end product, says Rowan. Exactly, I agree. But at the same time, his end Pepe's end product this season. In fact, Pepe did more in one game the other week against Newcastle than Reece Nelson's done all season. So let's not talk about that. Yeah.
He was the only one against Olympiacos. Was the only one against Olympiacos that looked like he was trying. He looked like he was giving a damn.
Exactly.
I can't accept none of these excuses.
Signs to bias on a permanent, says Ian on Facebook. The jury's still out for me, man. I'm still not convinced by him. I've put the link in there one more time. We will be over on Chig's channel. There's 750 still watching this live. Hit that YouTube link. We will be over on Chig's channel in about 90 seconds. We'll go through the player ratings. If you're a snowflake, then you probably best not to watch. Or on the other side of that, instead of being a twat about it, why don't you just give us your player ratings? Yeah, come on,
exactly.
It's kind of easy. Thanks very much. Thanks, Chig, for coming along again. My partner in Arsenal streams. I didn't mean to call you my assistant earlier, by the way. It just came out. It just came out. But listen, thank you to 20,000 people that watch this live. Thank you to everybody who subscribed to me. Go check that link right now. I'm doing it one more time. Hit that link. We'll see you there in 90 seconds. Subscribe to his channel. Proper happy that we've won today, despite it being absolutely boring. But I'll take boring Arsenal. I grew up on that. Anyway, laters, peeps.